How many streams are we gonna start where someone makes a noise and then Rob sighs in discontent?
My turn! I never got a chance to do that yet.
It's a nice big chat there. Rob.
Oh my god! Good, Rob.
Free Emblem.
I like how it's larger than the original one.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because you reorganized the screens.
Yeah, I did.
Chris.
Like, if it gets to be too big, I can always shrink it. Is it too big?
No, it's perfectly okay.
What?
I laughed and I dropped the beads I was holding.
Oh no!
That is,
I will not apologize for doing my job.
see, here's the thing, Suzie. I understand that this is really bad, but again, you're around PJ. You should know better. You should.
I love my place in this group.
I don't.
I would just have that fucking cat song stuck in my head.
You mean the Mega Man 2 theme song?
Yes.
Mega Man 2 just has a lot of good music, especially when it's done to stupid fucking, like, instruments. Or thereof.
Or Tim.
Oh my god!
What?
There's going to be a Halloween fucking Monster Hunter World event.
Oh,
What?
man.
What?
Oh man.
With jack-o'-lantern armor.
Oh god damn it. Oh no.
Either like a super cool badass like jack-o'-lantern armor or like a cutesy pumpkin dress.
Pooja, Chris, there was no need to respond to that.
Wow, that chat is very big, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna shrink it.
I didn't respond. I mean, Chris didn't respond.
Yes, he did.
Oh, now I see it. It's not.
Whoa! Handler's getting the gothic outfit. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's tiny. That's tiny as fuck.
Waiting for it to actually appear on Twitch. There it is. Now it's super tiny.
That's fine. Okay. So, for everybody watching in the future, remember this game?
Neither did I.
Well, if you're watching in the future, then you might be looking through the playlist, and this will be at the end of the playlist anyway, so...
Well, if you looked at the fucking dates.
The last thing you probably saw was Rob fucking up and deleting our file.
The entire game.
The
Son of a
entire
bitch.
the entire quest just gone.
Which, also in the future, if you're watching this, this is pretty much almost a year
Yeah.
since the beginning of us streaming this.
I'm
We-
in.
We did the entirety of Fates, by the way.
Yeah.
all of Fates.
Which, for reference, we still have not gotten the ending done, but that's a whole nother issue.
Will be done by the time that you see this.
Rob fucked up the end of that series, too, funny enough. I can't wait for him to fuck up the ending of Three Houses.
Shut up.
Keep the train going.
Just shut up.
No.
Or wouldn't it be Warriors?
No.
It'd be the next one up. Whenever
Oh
Robin
yeah,
ever
we
switch.
corrected something that we should have done
We
in the main
corrected a
series.
couple things. Ignore that.
Oh, did you actually get the other kids?
At some point.
Oh,
Not in this
right,
one.
duh. So, Darnay and Noir married.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Oh boy!
Oh god.
Gonna be an ice cream man in stereo. I hope that you're wearing your earphones.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
Here
We're
we
gonna
go.
get right up in there.
Here we go. Ah, Lord, you gotta help me.
Don't fucking talk to me, you bunny piece of shit.
I don't know why you talking to me like that. Did you let listen to me?
Here we go. go.
I missed this series.
Just started
Awakening
wrong.
is great. Beep, Yarny, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Shut up, hero.
Yoinks!
Yoink, Scoop!
Long story in no time. Very
Yoinks,
convoluted.
Yarn!
You just gotta hide me.
Also, wait a second, yoinks? That's not what he says.
It took you that long.
The blanket in the corner you can hide under if you want.
Well, that's it. No questions asked. You'll just help me.
Also, I was wondering why, like, the shit was delayed for me, and then I realized I'm looking at the stream and not Skype. So that would explain why. That would explain why it took me so long to read
Oh
the line.
God, you're pulling a Joe.
Ugh. Anyway. Oh, you said it was convoluted and there wasn't time. But if you want to tell me, I'm happy to.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Noir. I owe you one.
Yes.
Don't mention it, but since you offered, maybe you could tell me.
Shush. I think someone's coming. Oh, goddamn it, Varian. Hi, Noir. I brought you a little treat today. It's some ice cream.
Oh, thanks, but I already had some.
What are these voices?
It's an ice cream man.
It's an ice cream
Ice
man.
cream man.
Oh, is that a fruit tart? It looks scrumptious.
No, it's some ice cream. I just told you.
I'm just reading the fucking script. Leave me alone.
You could at least be correct sometime, Noir.
We've been going for like a year. I gotta get back into this.
Oh God, the time was canon.
Listen, just shut your mouth. Don't talk about that. Anyway, this must be hard to find, or must have been hard to find. Given the state of things, what's the occasion?
This is what you're in for when you watch the Awakening series, Suzie.
Good.
Of course, we start right back to these two of all people to start off with.
Awakening was great.
Yep. This is a thank you from before. Thank you. When you hit me.
Oh, jeez. You didn't have to bring anything. I just threw an old blanket on you.
Hey, thanks.
Tut, I don't want to hear it. You really saved my bushy tail, so let me repay you.
Thank you.
Well, if you're sure, then thank you. Would you care to join me? I can get us something to drink. Oh God!
Noir,
Get us something to drink. Oh wait, we have those simulated combat drills today. Darn, there won't be enough time to enjoy this tasty tart.
Oh, but I've already done mine. Yep, that's it. Just like Mother always said, the early rabbit gets the thingy.
It's a carrot. Don't you even know your own race?
I guess I don't.
Oh, he's a
I guess
rabbit.
it's
I
been a
didn't
year.
even realize.
Yeah, he's a bunny man.
Yeah, he's a
Aww.
Anyway, let's eat. I'm ready to forget all about these drills.
They do say that sweets help eat the body after physical exertion.
Yeah.
I thought you said eat the body.
Remember, kids, but after you
Oh my
exercise,
God,
you eat
no.
the body.
Stop.
And reminiscent of this series to begin with,
Yep.
when it also fucked up.
Series is trying to kill itself.
Nope.
What?
Timelines!
Timelines.
An ice cream again. Want to split it with me? An ice cream cake.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. I have to prepare for combat.
You're fighting in the next battle.
Yes! Forget the sweets! Tonight we dine in hell! As soon as I thought of it, I had to tie it in there.
Oh, that's a classic reference.
Yeah, it's good that we're talking about eating, and I get to make that reference. I am!
For those of you who don't know, you should watch the Shit Fest.
You should watch the Oblivion Shit
on Chris's
Fest.
channel.
Oh, I see.
Also, has anybody actually checked our audio levels, which I just thought of?
I don't know how to do that.
It's just listening to the stream.
It sounds fine.
Okay.
You can hear the game, you can hear us.
I can only hear Skype because I have my microphone plugged in.
Well, then that's...
Chris?
What?
Never mind. Oh, man.
Anyway, for all my faults, the others still trust me enough to rely on me.
But are you scared?
I see.
Of course I am. Even now, my hands are shaking.
What?
So why do you force yourself? When you're easy and
Well,
What? But I don't want to do what's easy. I want to do what's right. Yarne, if you don't want to fight, you don't have to. I won't judge you. I don't want to go out there either.
then why go?
thank
The
you.
script tells me to go.
Actually, it doesn't. It just
Because we
says you say you have to go, but
Listen, just don't fucking mouth off to me. Anyway, because we have to win this war that we already won. And it's time for me to make a stand.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that we're talking about this after the
Yeah, that
war's over.
fucking farmer just killed that motherfucker.
Yeah, did you see that shit?
Ate him too.
Yeah. I never thought I'd see anything that crazy.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm going.
That's a really stupid idea, Noir. He's so tiny and trembling, for crying out loud. Gods, what a craven. I'm still in here hiding while she fights for a better future. That's it. No more being a coward. I'm volunteering for today's battle, too. And Noir, wait up. I'm coming too.
There we go. Holy shit, Pooja, you're actually here for a marriage.
Oh boy.
And it's a kid marriage.
Oh
You
my god,
fucking
they're gonna
weirdo.
make 20 babies?
no.
No.
Well, the
He's already a bunny baby.
yeah. He's already a child.
He's the child unit of the bunny woman and basically the person who's not Sizo's kid.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, Gaius. Right.
Yeah, that's why his hair's orange on the
I
top of
forgot
his
he
head.
married Panay and Gaius together.
Mhm.
Combat again! I'm already shaking! But if there's some way I can help, I need to muster up the courage to do it!
Hey, Noir.
What?
What?
I have a name, you know.
What?
Anyway, I'll go with you. Fuck it. I'll fight today.
You've been volunteering to fight a lot lately. Is everything all right?
It's fine. I just watching you suit up and then off to battle made me realize I needed to shape up. No more hiding in your tent because I'm too scared to fight.
Get the fuck out of my tent!
No more skipping out and training with lions and tarts. Although the tart was pretty good. Anyway, no more bringing chicken is what I'm saying. Fed up with being that guy. That's why I'm fighting with you.
That's why I'm fighting you. Wait, what?
Wait, your friends!
Yes.
I learned from the great Lord himself, Ike.
I'm really glad, Yarne!
I'm sorry you had to watch me act like such a craven. It must have been frustrating. How come you never snapped and gave me one for like you usually do? You know, blood and thunder and all that.
Yeah, because I didn't have to. If I yelled, I wouldn't have to run away. Yelled is far more effective, or was far more effective. It still is, I guess.
So all that trembling was just an act. Oh, you're good. And you know me pretty well. I love that about you, you know? How attentive you are, especially about me. In fact, I think I just love you, period. I always wanted to tell you, but I was too... Oh, you know.
Well, let's back up, bunny boy.
These voices are not really doing it for me.
Hey,
Oh,
Pooja,
they're great.
Hey, you're
I have
here
to-
for a marriage. Shut up.
I have to ask, if this is the very first thing you heard for Awakening, without knowing anything about it, would
Then
you
you're
be
welcome.
interested or would you be very interested in watching the series?
It makes me want to watch it again right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now, here I go.
Here we go.
Let's have a series of watching the Awakening series.
Yep, on the street. Oh, look, this girl. This is not.
You
This is
put
not-
those away.
This is nuts. But would you be my girl? Once the war is over, which
It
is
is
now.
over, you dumb fuck. Don't you listen to me?
I just said it was over now. You don't listen to me.
Well, you don't listen to me. I guess we're already married then.
Well, I guess.
No.
Oh, your day. Hope you thought as much. I guess. Even though we've waited for this for almost a year.
I had to really mull this over for me, you know. Marriage is taking a
I mean,
while.
we kind of stopped existing for a while.
Again, I thought you said we didn't talk about that stuff.
We're not. Shut your mouth.
I didn't say
That's the
anything.
real reason I never got mad at you, you know, because I love you too.
Except now.
Listen, shut your mouth. I had to be sure you do. But hold on, take two. I had to be sure you do what was right for you on your own terms.
What?
Thanks, Noir.
Don't thank me for loving you. That's just weird, like this whole conversation.
No, I mean, thanks for giving me one more thing to fight for. Plus, this war will be less scary, knowing we're both there to keep each other safe. It also helps that the war is over. So let's get down and kick some hiney.
You mean ass? I'm right beside you because I don't trust your ass.
Welcome back to Awakening.
Da, 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 da. No, you want some ice cream?
I am so disappointed I did not use the ice cream voice for anyone in Fates.
So I guess this is how you always throw your voice out, PJ.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, this is one of the many, Pooja.
Oh, this voice is not nearly as bad as the other ones.
Nope. This is like the easiest voice on him.
We got the dinner!
Yep, we have maxed out Durner.
Here we get the dinner with the dinner. This is candy. What the frick?
Yeah. Well, it's also Donald's mother.
This is true.
And then we also have Kajel.
Who now actually has aptitude and is super good.
Yeah, I'm also here too.
And she also has the killer axe.
Yep.
I'm still not fully emotionally attached to this, but Donald's still a welcome sight.
Yeah. Couple changes just because this originally was just going to be another playthrough for me, and then I said fuck it. And
Everything.
yeah, so
Now Knight, because I'm pretty sure he was a sniper, but fuck it.
yeah.
If you're wondering why he's a Bow Knight now, look at Fates.
Yep. Lucina and Keshin are married, so here's Morgan.
Oh yeah, she's got blue hair now instead of green hair.
Yep.
Because Rob married Tiki.
Inigo and Virion are both Bow Knights. Nor is a sniper.
Even though she should have been a trickster.
A trickster, yes. I think that's really all the changes. I turned Gaius into a trickster last minute, and this into a sage. Wayne's Swordmaster, obviously.
Banana mage.
Lou still needs some work. But I did the best I could.
We don't have.
This was just a tying up of loose ends thing that sort of happened at the last second.
Yeah.
We're rolling with it because, as we all know, we always just do that.
Like as you get, I didn't even do any of the bonus prologues yet. We get the fucking special characters. So I'm not quite done with this yet.
So you're still doing casual mode in this one, right?
Yep.
That
What do
being
you got?
said, though this isn't inherently canon, the marriage between those two is.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It's pseudo canon.
Okay. Oh, it's future.
so,
past.
some of these parts will be canon, but this just
What the heck is a future past? That doesn't make any sense.
It's
watch
it's
the
an
thing.
X-Men movie. That's what it is.
Just watch the thing.
It makes more sense if you know the plot of this game, Pooja.
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. Oh boy.
Deep voice.
Yeah. I know. Where are we? There's something different about this place. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
hi, Naga.
Wait, how?
Yes.
You've arrived at last!
No!
Who had Naga?
Suzie, take it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on a second.
Well, she
Put
eats her
your
Tic
fucking
Tacs.
parlor beats down.
Shut up!
No,
You can keep telling him that he won't listen.
I'm not
Welcome
gonna.
to the world of perler beads, Crom.
He just gets hit with like a.
Oh man, Suzie, eventually you need to make a perler bead like Leo sprite.
Oh, I was going to.
Of course you were. But I meant you could theoretically like actually make his like his sprite like in the game.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Are you gonna make him like a little tree friend for him too?
Probably.
Yeah.
All the trees are his friend Pooja.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
His horse is a tree.
It grows from the ground.
It does?
Oh yeah, that was the canon in this universe.
Yeah,
They
horses
just grow horses from the ground.
horses, I remember that.
That was all of Robert's horses, even though Robert isn't exactly here.
Cassie's just taking over for a bit.
You've arrived at last. It was I who summoned you, Outrealm warriors.
Wrong game.
Summoned us. Why?
A world stands on the brink of demise, but I have no power there to save it. Only those with the power to cross time and space can reach it in its hour of need. Only warriors such as yourselves.
No.
What world is this? What world is this that could possibly be beyond your power?
A world in which the ancient fell dragon has been revived, causing untold chaos.
On it.
I got it.
All hope for the future rests upon the shoulders of 12 valiant children.
10.
That's 12. I'm reading the script.
No, I know. I'm correcting her. Or 9, actually. 9 or 10. Anyway.
An exalted princess and 11 others born with the power to alter their destinies. However, without intervention, these 12 children will most certainly die.
Oh, sweet, a penny.
Good.
Okay. All of them, but that's...
Hear me. 4 children obtain ghouls and azure, but are annihilated.
Wait, no,
ere
that
they
was
can-
glue.
Oh, it was
Remember,
glue.
we called that glue.
That was glue.
Yeah.
we had nicknames for all the gyms. That one was glue. Funny enough, not involving the horse.
Sorry, I found a penny on the floor and I got
I
excited.
know,
Clearly.
we noticed. I like to imagine that was Naga. Just like being all like, yeah.
Naga.
These children will certainly like, ooh, a penny.
Naga.
Wait,
Naga.
no, you're supposed to be some sort of godly figure, aren't you? Supposed to not care about material possessions? Fuck you, it's a penny!
It's shiny.
And as we all know from Chugga, shiny is good.
Good. Yep.
Like floor ice cream.
Anyway,
Flores, ice cream restores health. Okay.
It gives you health, Rob.
Fuck.
I didn't
anyway,
read this line. Read the line.
next!
Next. Rob.
4 more obtain argent and sable, only to expire in sight of their country's border.
Stable eye.
Nobody
Whatever.
has stable life.
3 managed to successfully deliver Vert and the emblem to the princess.
Vert.
Ert.
Vert. That's what it
I
said.
forgot which one we called that one.
But soon after, all
Just
3
call
of
them
them,
Vert.
plus the princess, are slain.
I'm sorry, my inner French knowledge just got really angry at Suzie for a second.
Then who saves the world?
Indeed.
None do. It sinks, unresisting, into shadow, and finally fades into oblivion.
Well, that's depressing.
Na, 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 na.
Shut up, PJ.
This is the world's inexorable destiny. But some destinies are too cruel, and so I sought help. She has a lot of text.
Yeah?
She does.
She's a fucking goddess.
Shut up.
No, you're not supposed to, Susie.
She the goddess flips to the page of the script and she's like, oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure Susie didn't sign up for this.
I signed her up for this.
Warriors, I beseech you, intervene. Change what cannot be changed without you.
Right.
We never turn our backs on those in need as long as the power to help them is ours. It goes for this world and any other, even if our hopes are as thin as you say.
Thank you. Then I shall send you now to the brink, the moment in time before the world falls.
1 second. Good luck.
And go. Time's up. You failed.
Find the 4 children with Glue and Azure and see them through their task.
Good.
Glue and Azura.
Good.
We will.
Here is my final counsel.
I don't get it.
God
What?
damn, I'm gonna need a counselor after this session.
I only read Visit Bears.
Also,
I'm like, bears?
suddenly turn to the Wee Bear Bears.
Anyway.
We need to get through this dialogue, and there's a lot more.
The world you are about to visit bears a great resemblance to your own.
Except it's full of bears.
Yeah, it's full of bears, and then you just see Frederick. Nope.
You know, people.
That's the name of the Lord.
Bullshit, Lord.
If you do fight by their sides, it will give them great courage and strength. Now go, warriors. I know that destiny can yet be reshaped by your hands.
Fucking God damn it.
Okay.
Fight time.
Okay.
So are Risen like the faceless of this game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think in that Fire Emblem abridged thing, they made mention of that. The Fates abridged thing.
Period. Not that.
Okay, so we at least
Cynthia,
need the fathers. So
There's
Donald.
actually dialogue with the mothers too.
Yes, but the fathers are the most important.
Yep.
Those are varying from game to game. So that's very important.
Okay. All right.
So
War,
Donald.
So Gaius.
Gregor.
Not Gregor.
It is. Is Severa here?
There is here.
Severa's in this
Oh,
level?
no.
This level specifically.
This level is Kajel, Cynthia, Noir, and
Nah.
Nah.
Oh.
We need
So-
Longku,
Or is it Naui?
Donald, Henry, and Crom.
Oh yeah, Henry was Nor's father.
Mother. What?
Okay, here we go. There he is.
There's
Yeah, he's a fucking barbarian.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
Wait a second. Isn't barbarian a first tier?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's gonna be paired up with Noir. It's fine.
Okay. He's
Okay.
still a sniper. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Donald. So we need Sully. Oh God, Sully's still first tier. Ah.
You did not.
I did not. Sully.
No.
Crom.
Is it male or
Sumia? Fuck.
Is the boss of this map male or female, Rob?
Male. Does that matter?
Not in this one specifically, no.
Okay, Sumia and Cynthia. Jill, Donald, and Sully. War, Henry, and... oh, fuck.
So now there's the mother. There's Tharja.
Where the fuck did Tharja go? Everything is so...
Tharja's right there, Rob. Right above Panay.
Okay.
And then just keep going up and then... okay, never mind.
Sorry. Of course I have it.
Na's down below.
Longku and...
Yep, there's... or under your name.
I think that's everyone.
And...
so is Donald and Sully. So we have those.
Donald and Sully, Crom and Sumia.
Right. Henry and Tharja.
Longku and...
okay, yeah, no, we have
Ellie.
them.
Okay. And then I'll bring myself in...
well.
Huh?
We have the kids as well.
Yes.
Like Kajel.
Kajel, Noir.
Na and...
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Just long. Yeah, that should be enough.
Have to make sure that they actually reach them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's going to be a problem because they are not
them
powered
alive.
up at all.
Yeah.
Yet Henry is still a barbarian.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough.
For those of you who don't know, which is Suzie and Pooja, Henry is normally a dark mage. Why he's a barbarian?
I actually knew that from Heroes.
So you changed it from a magic class to a warrior class.
Yup. Just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Welcome to half the reasons why most of the classes are weird. Just for shits
At least
and giggles.
they were, but now they're not exactly the same. Like more.
And now we... okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Okay, now...
There's varying canon things in this.
And Longku. Donald. Sully.
So I already know Donald and Kajel's talk with each other, which that's gonna be hard to pull off with Special Donald. I mean, I like it, but as Special Donald, this is gonna be difficult.
This is gonna be interesting.
Here we go.
Alright. We're not even gonna get to the battle yet, because we got a whole bunch more dialogue.
Here we go!
Oh, that was me, right?
That was you.
What?
We want to go back to Mirth.
No.
Damn it!
No, but that was when she had her...
Yeah, that's
her
when she has the
on.
mask on.
I was trying anyway.
What? No, it can't be. What's wrong, Lucina? This is just like my future, where I came from. It's all so similar. What? Are you certain?
Yes.
I could never forget. That enmity in the air, like the fell dragon, threatens to crush us with every breath. I fear we've made a terrible error. I barely escaped that world with my life. How could I have brought you here?
Listen.
Lucina, calm down. We chose to come here, and I think it's a good thing we did. But Father, you could die.
Right.
This is casual mode. If I die, it's game over.
I'm pretty sure you said the same thing last time.
You
too.
did.
Probably.
You did.
I know.
Well, okay, maybe not exactly the same, because obviously it wasn't casual mode, and we were still reeling from the fact that you deleted the same file!
But I know you survived a world of death, just like this one, and came to us. You braved it also, you might change our future.
But don't you see?
Yes, but...
Listen to me.
Put yourself in my position.
Put myself in your position.
In the future you came from, I couldn't protect you. But in this version of the future, if you're here, it's like getting a second chance. Even if you and her aren't the same, I need this catharsis. Once I'll be able to say I was there to keep you safe.
Why?
So this is for a selfish reason. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. But what's the point if you end up dead?
No.
Lucina, I promise you, I won't die here. I've got 2 worlds to save now. I already saved one. I intend to get the job done in this one.
Father.
Father, please.
It's all right.
Lucina, sometimes you just have to have faith. Would I lie to you?
All right.
Yes. Yes, you would.
You have several times, actually.
No. Alright, Father, I believe you. I know you'll do whatever it takes to save the people of this world.
Yes.
That's more like it. Now come on, let's find those children.
No, we're surrounded. This is the end, isn't it?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Should I do it?
You know what?
Yeah, go on,
Do it.
Pooja.
Woo! My mic is useful. All right.
This one time.
Okay, so give me a read on this person.
She is a fatalist.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
She's a pessimist. How about that?
Okay. After all we suffered to claim Glues and Azur, we'll never get them home.
Noir, nah. What are you saying? We have to stay strong. A true hero knows it's always darkest just before the dawn. We're just building up to the big comeback, right, Kajal?
Yeah.
I suppose it's a bit premature. Our defeat isn't inevitable yet. I can't count how many times we've faced certain deaths since coming to Plagueia. And every time the 4 of us managed to make it out alive.
Oh my god.
Surrounded or not, we can't fall here. Not to chumps like these.
That was actually pretty good.
Well, I mean, she's the daughter of Donald, so she's naturally Southern.
Exactly.
Donald and Sully, who are both Southern
Yep.
in our canon.
Yep.
I mean, Donald's actually Southern, but
Exactly. If we all work together, these fiends won't stand a chance. Justice will not be denied.
justice
Justice!
falls through the ceiling, knocks himself out.
You're not supposed to be in this game.
Timelines?
Come on!
Justice?
Yeah, that's his response. Timelines! Justice! What's going on? He's risen. I've never seen a move like this.
Justice has been denied.
Oh, they separated them.
How do they separate us so easily?
Probably because you didn't move.
Hey, get back. Don't you dare touch my lance.
Also, can't you fly over them?
We
Oh, it's fine.
already mentioned this.
Oh, we did?
I'm pretty
Maybe it's
sure.
an extremely low ceiling.
Okay, she could fly over them. Kajal could just fucking ram right through them.
Joe could just take all the hits and just walk through it.
If she
No,
could
it could turn
survive
into a
Donald,
fucking
she could survive
dragon.
this.
Yeah, not gonna turn into a dragon, what?
No, they're taking the weapons, so.
No,
wait.
but they were talking instead of actually fighting.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
Plot.
That belonged to my mother. It means everything to me. Give it back, you creep. You have to. Please, not the lance. You can take anything, but not that.
Damn, one of them got my Dragonstone. How am I supposed to fight now? Give that back. It doesn't belong to you.
See, that's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh no, nor two. Never mind.
It's been long and wait for us. They must have known we'd try to resist. They even got my talisman. That was really now. Yeah.
Get away, you filthy craven. You really need 2 of you to disarm one of me? I mean, yeah. Have you seen your defense, Kajal? Of course you do. Of course you do. You never stand a chance of defeating me in a fair fight.
My father told me how to kill someone without a weapon. Using only my teeth.
Guys, we can't fight them like this, and those flames are spreading fast. Everyone find a way to break through and then regroup at...
Nope.
God.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Really?
fine.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Barricades? gotta be fucking kidding me. Never be able to regroup now.
I like to think that she just goes off like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" With the
Really? Doing this with me?
Where's she going? She's in a corner.
Shut up, Rob.
I said the line though.
Oh, sorry. So this is the end then. We've got no cards left to play. Very well. If you plan to kill us, please just get on. I made my peace with that the day we left Illis.
Nah, what are you saying? We can't give.
Nah.
Oh,
No.
No.
Also,
Yes, she is the Lion King.
also, for future reference, Pooja, it's pronounced Elise.
it's pronounced Elise, but we call it Ulysses.
Yeah, no. You know what? In our canon, it's Ulysses. That's how we get around it. Just like
Okay.
Kajel.
Yeah, because it's technically Kayel. What about the 5 gemstones? We'll never get them all if we quit now. If we can't perform the awakening,
Title drop.
the entire world is doomed.
Do you think I don't know that? Do you think any of us doesn't know that?
You're gonna have to speak up.
Do you think you can even hear me?
Do you think any of us can even hear me right now?
Alright. Do you think I don't know that? Do you think that any of us doesn't know that? I don't want to die here, Cynthia, but I don't see many other options.
I do.
You honestly think someone's going to swoop in and rescue us?
Justice?
Falls through the ceiling again. Again, knocks himself out. Right next to the other one.
This isn't a fucking Disney movie. Some great warrior is going to appear and spout your heroic introductions.
Yes, I will. Who's that?
Actually, that's just me.
I don't.
So,
I know what you're feeling, Cynthia. Also, why are these enemies just standing around and letting us talk like this? They should have killed us by now.
No, please go on.
We're very intrigued.
No, yeah, we're very interested in what you have to say.
No, we don't want to be rude. Just finish your conversation.
We took your weapons, but we don't want to be rude.
Yeah, we don't want to be rude.
When things get bad, I'm the same way. I pray that somehow Naga will hear my pleas and come to my rescue. And that I'll hear her voice whispering into my ear, and then suddenly everything will be okay.
And she falls down the well.
Hey, look, a secret entrance.
Yeah, I think Nas whispering.
No, you found a way out.
Nas whispering in our ears.
Should I try that again or no?
Nope, we're gonna keep
That was
going.
perfect.
But even though but even after all we've been through, I've never heard her voice, even once. I think it's time for us to face the music.
That's because she hates talking.
Song. There's just no such thing as miracles. Listen, Cynthia, I'm sorry. I don't want my last words. I don't want to be angry ones.
You know, I just thought of it's like, there's no such thing as miracles, and then you just hear it tapping, and it's like you see all of Crumb's armor. Yeah, no, is this the fucked up future? We're here to save it. And everyone just looks at Nan, she's like,
Including the enemies.
After everything
I give up.
I feel so glad I met all of you. I love you guys. Every last one of you. Thank you for everything. Oh my gosh, this is so touching. Maybe. Oh my god, Billy! Oh my god, this is sad.
Bye, Pooja.
It was too sad that she got pulled away from the game.
Maybe we'll be reborn into a kind world, and we can all meet again one day.
Nah, please, don't say goodbye. There's still a chance.
I too feel privileged to have known you all. I'd have been so lost without you. I'm sorry I was always such a pessimist. Even so, I never gave up hope. I always knew in my heart that as long as I had all of you, we'd make it through. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. This time, we truly are finished. I suppose I'll never know what it means to lead a normal, happy teenage life. Because with this voice, I totally would. I'll just stop there. The more I say, the harder it all gets.
I mean, one of her faces looks like she's just doing that. Though.
Come on, Noir. You know I can't stand to see you like this.
Yeah.
Been an honor to fight beside you all. True, I was a little worried at first. But you proved stronger and braver than I ever expected. You always had my back. It got to the point that I honestly thought the four of us would never be defeated. So much for that, huh? This time I just don't see a way out. I hate to pass out duty onto the others, but maybe they're still alive? Maybe they'll figure out some way to save the world without these 2 gemstones.
That's not how it works.
If I'm gonna die here, at least I'd like to die with some small shred of hope. Hope that can somehow, some way, the good guys can still win this.
Joe. I guess you're right. Without weapons, we have no hope for fighting through this. It kills me to say this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to save us after all.
It kills me to, wrong choice of words.
Actually, you're the one that's killing me.
But that doesn't mean I'm giving up. We can't die here, not like this. We have to take the gemstones back. We have to defeat Grima again, I guess. We have to fulfill our dream of bringing peace back to the world. We have to. I want to believe there's still some way out of this. I want to believe there's still some way to get home. Maybe Na's right. Maybe there's no such thing as miracles. Look at Sakura. Heck, maybe the gods don't even exist at all. But I'm praying all the same, so please, gods, if you're out there, please send us a miracle.
Somebody call for a miracle.
I don't know about a miracle, but I'm hungry.
Have blood relatives wait near the green units to sometimes trigger special conversations.
This is what Heirs of Fate should have been.
Yeah.
Because that would be cool.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, you're up there. Well, Donald can start making a path through here.
Or path. Picks up the knight, crushes him like just a soda can. Here we go!
Yep. 51% crit chance.
This is Donald.
This is Dinny.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So yeah, where's Lonk gonna go?
You're over there.
Incoming many a restart.
He got ready to save.
Yeah. Let's see. Cynthia can actually defend herself, which is nice. Okay, you get out of the fucking way. Yeah, just do something.
Anything?
Please.
Like turn into a Durgan.
Oh god, that guy has a killer axe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
okay.
a bad Rob. Oh, never mind. It may not be super bad. God, silver weapons.
God, this is reminding me how fucking good, like, the Trickster Noir was.
Yeah.
Oh man, she was good.
What does the Trickster do again?
Trickster is a sword and staff user.
Oh. Right.
Stay calm.
Also, I don't know if we ever actually mentioned it in streams, but hello, Coquelet.
Hello.
In terms of way back near the end of the actual main story of Awakening, we had a moment where we were very confused why we were doing Morgan's recruitment mission.
Right.
And we saw that Noir and Gangrel, I think it was, were just able to walk on water.
Mm-hmm.
And we were making jokes about, the Thief Jesus thing, and we had no idea why that was happening, and we kind of thought it was a glitch. But in reality, they had the skill Acrobatics, which meant that they could just go on any tile.
Mm-hmm.
So, just pointing that out for anybody in the future.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, Sully.
She's not even a great knight.
And you were right for Sully.
Oh, boy.
There goes that.
That's what happens when you bring fucking tier 1 units.
Yeah, I know.
Past DLC.
I know.
How's it going, Coquelet?
Wait, YouTube chat.
Time to brute force this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh, good. She lost speed.
Yeah, how does growing a horse cause you to lose speed?
Well, it's a heavily armored horse.
Mm.
And you I can't do anything with. So
What
you're
level
just
is
gonna
he?
have to stay protected. He's level 5.
Oh.
Don't let me lose my shit laughing.
What?
Normally my shit is contained. It's
I mean,
it's normally I make other people lose their shit laughing.
Suzie.
Shut up.
Everyone here. You're all susceptible.
It's true.
This is
No
true,
one is
but
safe.
It's jack off everywhere. No place is safe.
You can't stop me.
Cool.
Why is it that line from Quiplash has made a comeback several times?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't talking about that kind of shit either. What, do you think I box my fecal matter?
Ew, what?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why would I?
Okay, wait. Actually.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Pooja, tell me why I'd put my poo in a box. Go on.
So, have you ever heard
No.
No.
of the microbiome?
Oh, we're not doing this.
Do you even know where I'm getting at?
I think I do, and no.
All right. Well,
Nope,
I'm
not
gonna
doing
continue.
this.
I'm gonna continue for those who don't know. Basically, a biome is considered like an environment. We'll put it that way. The microbiome usually refers to the.
Coco, Joko, take me with you.
But PG, you can't die.
No,
for 1
not
second
just-
at least.
No, like just physical location.
It refers to the environment inside your body of that has the microorganisms in your body, because there are some that are important. It's still being extensively studied and everything, but basically your health also can be impacted by the organisms that live in your body and everything. So, and this isn't like
a common thing. It's just one of those things that's out there. For some people who are sick and have like an immune disease of some kind. So they've done.
Sorry, keep going.
They've done things where they've given people like bone marrow transfers and all that stuff to help. But then another option is a fecal matter.
Yes! Get rid of Rally Strength!
Yes.
He has counter now?
I mean,
He has
did
counter.
originally have counter.
Oh, God.
He has motherfucking counter.
Also,
Oh, God.
the dragons in this game do look great, Coquelet. Unlike, I don't know, the dragon that you play as in Fates.
Yeah.
You know.
Just
that
as an
fucking
example.
deer dragon.
Or the meatball dragon.
It looks like a Standler.
No, you don't turn into the meatball dragon, Suzie.
I know,
If you
but
could,
it
you'd
was
still
so-
probably have a better design than Corrin's dragon form.
In Susie's world, everyone is a meatball dragon.
That's very
When
strange.
did I ever claim that?
Yeah,
In Susie's world, a lot of things are happening, and
You're
I
putting
don't think...
words in her mouth.
In Susie's world, a lot of things happen, but I don't think that's one of them.
Susie's world was deemed uncanon and is not real.
Oh.
Oh, where was I? Yeah. So fecal matter transplant. Basically, they collect poo donations from people so that they can insert it into people.
No. Just no.
Just no.
No. Just no.
Just no.
You keep your shit to yourself.
I mean, that
Literally.
job really must...
Are we serious?
Bye, nah.
Oh no, I died!
Oh no.
Oh, nah.
Oh.
Meh.
Fuck.
So yeah, that's my reasoning for poo in a box.
Or, people could
Reasoning
just...
that nobody really needed to
Okay.
hear.
Okay. Pooja, that's poo in someone else.
No, but how do they deliver it?
They could put it in literally anything to deliver it. Unless they're putting the box inside the person as well,
No.
which is probably a terrible idea.
I mean, the whole beginning part of
So not only did you just explain all that, but there was a far-fetched thing of thinking that they put a poo in a box.
They have to send it somehow.
But listen, I meant just a shit in a, just a cardboard box. And I'm pretty sure that that is not a sanitary environment. So that, well, obviously there's shit in the box, but... but I'm saying besides that. Not a sanitary environment for something to go that would be put into somebody else's body.
Okay, so I'm gonna be
But
right.
I'm glad it happened. Go on.
I'm gonna be right back. It's raining really hard outside, and I keep seeing a stray cat walk by my sliding glass door, so I'm gonna go save it.
You're gonna save a stray cat?
Yep.
Okay, be safe. I hope it doesn't bite you or anything.
I'll be fine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That was the last we ever heard of Suzie.
Don't worry, Cocoa. It's over. It can't hurt you anymore. And yes, I'm referring to the poo in a box. So there's 2 Dark Knights? What's going on there?
Morgan and Cashin.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I just decided to do that. Just. Could you? Oh. That's a problem.
It really is a problem.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do this. The fucking
Here
escort way.
we go.
The fucking escort way. Okay. Alright. Can you get around him? No, of course not. Why would you? Why? Why would you?
Why? Just why?
This was entirely Rob's idea.
Not that it was necessary to do that, but yes, it is.
PJ is the king of doing shit that's unnecessary, but it's beneficial to him.
I love it.
The crown prince of unnecessary.
You fucking just burst through the wall. The crown... What? That is a very strange title. First things first, I'm a king, not a prince. Get that fucking right. And that's just my lowest form.
Crown king doesn't sound right, though.
That's why you don't say that! As a... Not...
Exactly.
Good luck, Cocolet. I wish you well.
Okay.
Seriously? How in the fuck am I supposed to do this?
I don't know. Perhaps there should have been research before this.
And spoil it?
Spoil what? Finding out how to save them?
I don't think it's the story that he's trying to talk about, Rob.
Doing the research would spoil the story, Chris.
I mean, just looking up a strategy does not tell you the story.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
It's alright.
Not talking to you guys. I couldn't care less right now.
Oh.
Good. Release your anger.
How?
Do it.
How the...
There's got to be a method to this.
Got you covered. Nice try.
Let's try throwing everybody in and see what happens.
Everyone get in the pot.
Get in the cuddle puddle.
Everyone get in the coddle puddle.
What is a cuddle puddle?
You don't want to... If you have to ask, you don't want to know.
Oh wait, didn't we talk about this last time and the only thing I could find were people in like a pile of cats?
I think that's what you did, yes.
You do tend to like looking things up immediately as soon as they're being mentioned.
You're
without regards for...
You're probably on a list.
without regards for, as we said, your eyeball virginity.
After you left multiple times, that was a huge conversation, by the way.
I'm sure.
No, not you. Not you. You.
Is that why Suzie said that she missed me?
No, she was definitely a part of that. She wanted to continue the conversation because you never explained the origin of that.
She was so confused why you didn't answer the whole 30% part.
No, she said she missed you because she doesn't like any of us.
I'm sure that's not true.
Welcome to the stream where nothing happens outside of the gameplay, and that's it.
Rob repeatedly walks out of a single room for the next 3 hours.
I mean, I don't really know too many of the logistics of the game, so I just pay attention when dialogue happens.
Well, it's very similar to Fates.
No, I know that, but like, you know, even then,
Alright, go back and watch the entirety of Awakening. Don't worry, you have time.
I mean,
All I remember is like there's a weapons triangle. You explained how the critical hits and all that stuff work.
There still is a weapons triangle.
there still is, Rob.
Just it doesn't matter as much.
We've had this conversation. That doesn't mean it stopped existing.
Just because of its relevance in the game doesn't mean it doesn't exist entirely.
Good job, Henry.
Yeah, like Hanoka.
Yeah.
Like bad example. She literally stopped existing.
The moment
because of her relevance.
Yeah.
How about Rickon? Or not Rickon? Either one. They're interchangeable.
Rickon or not Rickon?
That is the question.
To Rickon or not to Rickon? That is the question, yes.
Let's go.
So is the goal of this map just to get to each of those ladies that needed our help?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to save them.
Make sure they don't die. Which is clearly easier said than done.
Is there a way to remove the barricades, like there are how you can interact with some of the maps?
I need to get to the enemies to cut them off so they don't do shit like you see and fucking fire a bow
at a person who's extremely weak to said bow.
This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fucking work. You're doing more damage! You're doing more damage! How the fuck is that even possible?
Oh no!
I actually turned on my laser eye helmet. Also, hello. I am Risen.
I am John Risen.
John Rizon.
I don't...
Rob, are you sure you like Fire Emblem?
I think it's just all the salt being expelled at once.
Hello, Michael.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Suzie is rescuing a kitty. She'll be back soon.
She's already dead.
That is very out of
I told
context.
you, the last we ever heard of Suzie.
Let me try this. Yeah, no. Nope, can't rescue the green units. Alright. That doesn't work. I need to kill this guy. Probably... I just need to get to this corner.
Is there a way to send Donald to help clear the path out?
This is why I said I wish I had a warp staff.
Got you covered. Die already. Oopsie.
Useless.
Well, I'm back.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
Suzie,
Didn't
how are
miss
you?
much.
I did not catch the kitten, which makes me very sad.
Oh.
Because it's actually pretty chilly outside and it's raining a lot. So I'm hoping that
Try leaving some food and maybe it'll come back.
I think
Yeah.
the rain would, like, not make that good.
right, the rain is an issue. I'm hoping if I keep my blinds open, it will see that there are warm and dry cats inside, and that this is a cat haven, if you will. And
Joker and Batman will have
You'll
a
see that it is a cat sanctuary.
so that's the best I got at the moment. But it's a really pretty cat. I got a good look at it. It's all white except for splotches of orange stripes on its back.
It's a peaches and cream cat.
Yeah. And it is, like, not tiny kitten size, but, like, 3-month-old cat size. Like, so... It worries me. Joker is now staring out the window, waiting.
Watching.
Always watching.
Once had a kitten that lived out in our backyard for... How long was it? Like... A few months, I think?
Yeah.
And, it started out very scared of us. And over time, it slowly grew accustomed to us, and it turns out it had fleas, so we took care of the flea problem, and it got to the point where, like, my mother would just go out there and just call it once, and it would run up and jump on her lap.
Oh.
No.
Point. And we were, like, a week from just adopting this cat. Because it just got to the point, and it just kind of disappeared.
Oh.
Which we're hoping that somebody picked him up, you know, recent, like nearby, because there are a lot of people who like animals nearby. So
that is a good idea, Michael. The only problem is Olivia will probably die in 1 or 2 hits. That is the only issue with that. Otherwise, that is a fantastic idea. Okay, so you can still...
But yeah, no, my mother's friend was an asshole that like started the whole liking the kitten thing, because we were like, let's, take care of this kitten problem before we name it. And then he goes, oh, what are you gonna do about Oreo? And it's like, oh, god damn it.
Oh
so,
no.
It was a white with black spots cat.
Oh.
Very adorable and very affectionate. So yeah, it went through the whole process of him being super scared, slowly like coming out when we'd had shit, and eventually just being super happy whenever he saw us.
That's exactly how Ben came to be with us.
Yeah, no. So we're hoping we picked him up. But also, the one thing that I was worried about was this was the beginning of winter.
Oh
So
no.
we're still just gonna try to think of the fact that he was picked up. But
well, if he warmed up so easily to you guys, then
yeah, that's what we're hoping. Because our backyard has so much like plant life in it that it actually is really good for animals.
Yeah, no, it really does.
Yeah,
from the few times that I've seen it.
Yeah, there's a lot of plants with like giant leaves that are like good. That's like good shelter, and so occasionally animals stop by. It's like an animal rest stop. The most recent thing we had was bunnies.
Oh.
Which one of them decided to make a house in one of the planters. At first, my mother was furious about until we saw the fact that there was a tiny baby rabbit.
Oh.
In one.
Bunnies like to...
In which case, she was weeding out that planter and realized that she removed all of the shade from it, so she decided to put a paper plate on top of the planter.
Good.
Bunnies tend to come to my backyard too, to which we have to constantly try to keep my dog from trying to chase out of the backyard.
Right.
Because he'll try. He'll never succeed, but damn it, he'll try. He almost got injured recently from trying to chase a squirrel when he was exercising with my mom in the Princeton Stadium. He just ran off and then came back limping.
Oh no.
So that was a great 3 weeks of him not being able to run and getting very salty. about it because he loves to run.
There was this one time when I was little, and we found like a baby bunny that was like sleeping on the side of our house. It was so cute. Its eyes were closed and everything. It was just a little fluff. And every 5 minutes, we would run downstairs and check to see if it was okay. It looked like outside our window.
Good.
And then my mom said eventually the mother came.
Bye, Pooja.
The mother came in what now?
Apparently the mother came and picked it back up, but I don't know how. I don't know if my mom was telling the truth or not. I hope that was the truth.
Just like how I hope that cat was picked up.
Okay.
We probably would have picked it up sooner, but we had my cat at the time, which whenever my cat saw the cat through the glass door, like, our cat had the look of, I'm gonna kill that fucking thing if it comes anywhere near this house kind of look. So we were very hesitant about adopting it.
Was your cat also a male that had like an alpha
Yes.
dominance? Okay.
My cat was a male cat that was the size of 3 to 4 cats.
Fact.
Very fat. Over
Very-
25 pounds.
Very factual information.
Did you like feed it a lot of treats or?
He likes eating. Well, no, actually, it was the same. It was my same mother's friend who was taking care of the house. I blame him for the beginning of this. He's a good guy, but he overfed the cat one time when we first got him. When we went on vacation, and obviously we couldn't bring the cat because he was very young and all that. But
Was your cat fixed?
yes, that too. That also contributed.
Yeah, just cats who get fixed will get fat. It's inevitable.
Yes, absolutely. But also, every time we went away, my mother's friend would overfeed him. So that also contributed to it. Because what he would do is he'd come, like, at one part of the day and just dump a fuck ton of food in his bowl and just leave. And my cat loved to eat. So, that was also part of it.
And you said that your cat was young when this was happening?
I forget how young. Not super young, but I couldn't give you a time frame. But it was in the earlier parts of his life.
Because if he was still pretty young, then that set his, like, what he expected to eat.
Right.
Like, Batman, for example, doesn't eat very much because, for whatever reason, he would. Well, I know why. He was weaned early from his mom, and then when we started him on actual cat food, he wouldn't eat a lot.
Right.
So now he still won't eat a lot. He's still really fat because he's been fixed, but he won't eat a lot at one time. And he loves cheese.
Do I hear a foghorn? Is there a fucking boat outside of my house?
How is that possible? There's no water near there.
I know!
Are you sure it's not a train?
It's probably...
Oh, there's no train tracks either.
Actually, there's train tracks just down the block, but...
Really?
Oh my god, yeah! It's like a few blocks away, there's a train track. That being said...
Could you go fuck yourself, sir?
That doesn't sound like the train. Normally I can tell when it's the train.
You have
It's a distant foghorn like a boat.
fucking longbow?
What?
The bad. Noir got fucked.
I'm so
okay,
close. I'm so close to being able to get past the first turn.
PJ, I think the reason I didn't know that is because whenever I go to your house, I always do the same fucking path and never veer from that path.
Was it the path that you went just a little too fast on while I was in the back seat?
Wait, what?
You remember that?
Wait, like up that
There
hill
was fucking.
section?
It was down. It was.
It was
fucking,
up like that hill section.
No, it was a path near the tennis courts, and you were going down the road really fast, and there was a dip at the intersection.
Yeah, no, that hill.
And
section.
I was trying to tell you to slow down, and you hit it, and my head hit the ceiling of your car.
Wow.
As I flew off of the seat.
I forgot about that. Well, okay, this was also back when I was a little bit too comfortable with driving. I've learned
Like,
since
I know, but it's just hilarious to think about because I'm like, wait, no, slow down, and then I lift off of the seat. I am airborne in your car.
It was for a
hit
split
the
second.
ceiling.
Yeah, no, because I heard you, but
Chris,
I was
this doesn't bode well if I'm gonna be the one hitching a ride with you
Pooja,
when
this
we go
was
to the
3
video
years
game
ago.
shop.
Pooja, this was 3 years ago. This was 3 years ago, and I've learned since then.
Also,
would think
please
so.
note, I was wearing a seatbelt.
PJ, I know that feeling. In my hometown, we have a road that goes down a hill. Because it makes 2 S's as it goes down. And there is one little bump where if you hit it just right, you get some air.
Good.
Get some airborne.
But that was the only time that's ever happened to me. So that's what, it's just so funny to me.
Yeah, no, and I remember that scenario.
So do I! The fucking ceiling of your car remembers it too.
Like, oh no, I'll slow down, it's fine. And meanwhile, it gets way too fast, and I'm not even realizing it. And then
I was
airborne.
literally saying, hey, there's a dip in the road. You better watch out and slow down.
Ugh.
Did you ever go in his car again after that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, just not down that road.
Yeah, I've avoided that road ever since.
That was hilarious, though. I couldn't stop laughing.
I know. I don't know. It wasn't.
See, I'm the kind of person that it seems like it's a rare case because I don't know many other people that are like this. But a lot of people, you know, they get mad at something in the moment, but then later when they recollect it, they laugh. I'm a person that, like, in the moment, I'll realize this is gonna be hilarious later to talk about. So I just start laughing at the moment it's happening.
And then you get mad later?
So no, it's still funny. But I think about what it's gonna be like to retell the story while shit's happening, so that's why I usually end up laughing. So basically what happened was I flew up, my head hit the ceiling, and I just started losing it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I
was still telling him to slow the fuck down.
Yeah, no, meanwhile, I was freaking out because I didn't realize how hard I hit the hit the end of that road. I didn't hit the car or anything, but like it was. I was freaking out a little bit.
Good time. Yeah, luckily you didn't actually damage your car at all because, by God, the back of the car probably was not touching the ground.
Probably.
Those are like super hydraulics.
And then we went to bowling, I think, that week later. Or were we coming back from bowling?
I think this was a lot earlier before we started the bowling thing.
Oh.
I think.
Well, it was like within the first semester that we like got like like when we were still like friends for the first time. Is what I mean. When I was heading over to my slot.
Crom, you are fucking useless.
Yeah, he should have been home already. I don't know why he hasn't gone there yet.
I mean, he made it into Smash.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but that's not his home.
Yeah, but that was the joke originally. Was to go home because he's not in Smash, and now he's in Smash, so that joke's kind of void.
Hmm.
Made it.
This is true.
Are they still going to be announcing more characters for Smash, or we don't know yet?
I mean, Sakurai did say that they're going to announce everyone before the game's out, and then they still has more characters to announce, so that there's more.
Oh, boy.
Damn it, Waluigi better make it.
But they already showed him as an assist trophy.
Well, okay, Pooja, here's the thing.
Chris. Oh,
what?
Pooja?
Yeah?
Listen. He needs to be in. He's the only one out of the main group that is now not. They included Daisy. He's the missing link.
No, he's the missing
characters.
Waluigi.
To all the main characters. They have like they have a main Mario character and then they're like that Mario character's side character. Except for Yoshi, but fuck Birdo. So like they need.
See, here's the thing.
Complete the cycle.
Here's the thing. They showed him as an assist trophy during the E3 announcement, and that was back in June, and the game's coming out in December. So within that time, they could have easily have secretly made him as a character, and the only way that it would work is if he was the last character to be announced before the game releases. That's the only way I can see.
Listen,
them actually
they can still add characters post. They can still add them post-release. I don't care what they say. People lie.
I'm okay. Well,
there have been plenty of times when I hear something about a game and they're like, "It's definitely not going to happen," and then it happens.
I'm just saying the way that I see things going. He's basically put in almost every single fan-requested character.
Right. And now Waluigi's the highest one.
Well, yeah.
That being said, like, you do realize that just the entirety of Smash Ultimate right now is literally just hype. Which means that they could make a heel turn at any moment and say, "Oh, by the way, guess who's coming after it launches?"
Yeah, they always do that.
So it's like they could easily lie just for the sake of like surprising everyone. I would not put it past them. With how much hype they've been generating for this so far, and it's been ridiculous.
Yeah. Or they like
Ridley, and then the most recent thing, which is an obvious hype magnet, is the fact that fucking Sakurai was saying his goodbyes on the thing, and then the screen started shaking when K. Rool was about to be announced.
Hey, dude, you're making me relive that. You're making me relive it right now, and I don't like it.
I know, and it's super good!
It's too good.
Hype bonkers, man.
I hope we get more Pokemon characters. I
hope they remove Pichu.
I want them to explain Pichu, because I fucking love playing Pichu.
Chris, I'm going to put you in a garbage can.
Hey!
I'm going to place you into a garbage can.
Listen. When I was at Anime Next about 2 years ago, and I was going to be in a Smash Brothers tournament, I decided randomly, for shits and giggles, to play Pichu, and I fucking destroyed everyone.
Just because you're good at a character in one particular moment does not mean that the character is viable.
Oh, I thought I was talking.
You could make him viable.
Do you guys think that Duck Hunt's good because I kicked your ass with the can?
Shut up!
I mean, I still love Duck Hunt, don't get me wrong.
You shut up about that can.
I love Duck Hunt. But just because he's a troll character. Meanwhile, Pichu hurts himself! That's a masochist's character!
Pichu also is a little bit faster, right?
Stronger. And his Skull Bash does a lot more damage and reach.
Whatever the other one was.
What?
Faster, stronger, harder,
smoother.
Something.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
That's the one. Better. So wait, they add better? Okay.
I mean, isn't the songs
better in general? Then wouldn't they be faster, stronger? Like just harder, better, faster, stronger. That does not imply that it's better because of the word better.
Harder's not even in there.
It's in. Oh, harder's in there.
I just
you
can't
say
wait.
It's deep.
I just can't wait for when the Smash Direct inevitably comes next week. I can't wait for them to also inevitably just show that Shadow's in the game.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
As I said, he's gonna lift off the ground, get thrown away, and you're just gonna hear it's no use.
Oh no! No, I remember that. Shut up. I remember you said that.
When I watched that back, I lost my mind. Knuckles was just when it reminded me of me
Oh
saying.
my god. So wait, you don't think Knuckles would be in Smash?
He's already in this trophy. Which, unlike Waluigi, I don't think... Waluigi's the only exception.
Well, because they only showed him once,
But
and that was all those years ago.
besides that,
Knuckles not only made it was not only announced as an assist trophy during the Smash Direct, but he was also in one of the Treehouse matches during the E3 presentation. Like when they were playing, I think Ridley and Inkling, like they actually showed Knuckles as the assist trophy before they even announced him as an assist trophy.
I feel like they wouldn't include Knuckles before Tails.
Yeah. I can either see, I see,
or even just Shadow. I feel like somebody would come before Knuckles. It would either be Shadow or Tails. And
I
Shadow
think
would
Tails would be a good assist trophy. He could use his he can use the airplane and drop bombs or something across the field.
Well, wouldn't he just be using his electro gun? Because he has an electro gun.
Chris, you said that you think that Shadow's going to be announced because of Ashley, right?
Yes.
What about Ashley?
Wasn't Ashley also in 4?
Yeah, but she was in 4, but I just noticed a distinct lack of Shadow. And
well, I mean, they obviously are showing every assist trophy.
I know, but I'm just saying that she would take over the place of Shadow being able to cause a screen slowdown, basically.
But I mean,
and in keeping with the whole fan favorite characters coming to Smash, with Sonic being an echo of, or with Shadow being an echo of Sonic, it would work out that way.
I can't wait for Shadow's neutral B to just pull out a gun and shoot someone.
Good.
He has a gun in there.
Because
I don't think they would.
Theoretically, they could do that.
Theoretically could do that because it's canon.
You know what gun it would be? It'd be the fucking Omachow gun.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh god. What if it was the fucking satellite beam gun? That was a good gun.
Oh my god, I forgot about that gun.
It's
been a while since I played Shadow the Hedgehog.
I enjoyed it.
What's
to everyone saying that they hate it? I enjoyed it.
I also enjoyed it back in the day, and even when I played it recently, about a year or two ago, I still enjoyed it.
I just like the concept.
You love the morality system.
Well, yeah, no, I love the morality system. I mean, the gameplay's not the worst either, in my opinion, because it's closer to it's closer to Sonic Adventure 2 in gameplay terms, as opposed to I don't know, the Black Knight or Lost Ring or whatever the fuck it's called. all the burst games, whatever the fuck they're called.
Colors, generations, and
just
forces.
where you're running forward and only forward.
Yeah,
it's not a Sonic game.
Colors, generations.
So I guess you like Sonic Heroes then a lot.
I do like Sonic Heroes.
I also like Heroes.
When it's like an open area where you can run all around, sure. But if you're on a rail that's running forward, no, that's not.
That's like every Sonic game.
No.
It's not every Sonic game.
In every Sonic game past Unleashed.
If it's 2D on the side, I fuck Unleashed 2. Fuck it. But
fuck you.
Just. But anyway,
Chris, do you think they would announce any more Kirby characters? Because we've got Meta Knight, Kirby, and King Dedede.
What?
No.
Waddle Dee comes to Smash.
I mean, it would be Bandana D. If they were gonna add another Kirby character, it would be Bandana D.
I highly doubt that they're gonna do that.
I don't think so either.
That character is way too much of nothing.
Plus, Star Allies is right now the only game where they're just constantly adding Kirby fan service to. So I think they're just gonna keep.
You want to know an out of left field pick? Slippy comes to Smash.
No. People would be so pissed.
When he hits a certain damage threshold, he's like, Fox, get these guys off my tail.
I have been seeing people speculate a lot for some reason, an echo of the villager being Isabelle, which I don't see,
I can't
Personally?
see that. Yeah.
But a lot of people have been wanting, or either have been wanting to see that, or have been speculating of seeing Isabel as an echo of the villager. Which, I mean, I would love it if she was in the game. I have no idea how she would work.
I highly doubt that would be.
Right, I forgot, Chris. You are an immense fanboy of Isabel.
Also, that would be great. The Gatling
Immense?
gun.
No, but she's cute.
The Gatling gun on one hand, Michael. Yeah. One-handed Gatling gun for some fucking reason.
Wait. PJ, would Shadow also have his, like, motorcycle or something that he could pull out like Wario and they could,
Yeah,
like...
no, that's why I said he'd be an echo of Wario.
Yeah, he joked about that at one point.
Be an echo of Wario specifically for the bike.
So, like, what would his final smash be? Just to have everybody drown in angst? Like,
It would just be Chaos Control. What else would it be?
that's
Chaos
cool.
Blast.
Well, I mean,
Or Chaos Spear, one of the other.
Chaos Blast sounds like a better final smash than Chaos Spear.
Yeah.
Electrode comes to smash. All of his buttons make him explode. It's in retaliation of like, you want to complain about Pichu hurting himself, huh? Huh? Yeah.
They insta-kill him. Like they don't even make him fall off the stage. They insta-kill him. It would be accurate to the character.
Speaking of which, when my brother plays as Bowser, he likes to grab people and, like,
Throw
take
them
them
off the
off the
ledge.
stage with him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a shitty method.
It's a common method amongst people who mained Bowser in fucking Smash 4 and even Brawl.
I do it as a joke. No more than that.
What other series do you think they could tap into? Because they now already went to Castlevania, so, like, what else?
I mean, the pool was widened the moment the Snake was introduced in Brawl.
True.
So they could add from very many series. I can see them I can see Bub and Bob as assist trophy.
Weren't they already assist trophies?
No, they were only just regular trophies you could find in the gallery.
Okay.
But like the way that they move and the way that the bubbles have like power-ups and they could also hurt people, I could see them being an assist trophy.
They'd be very similar to Pac-Man if they were characters.
Really? They're not like Pac-Man, you know that, right?
I meant with, like, the power-ups and all that stuff.
No, they're gonna release a new Echo, and it's like Smash Bros. Ultimate now with new Funky mode.
No.
That's gonna be the reveal for Funky Kong.
Oh my god. Somehow Candy makes it into Smash.
Oh my god.
Because they could totally add more fans.
All of a sudden, Banjo-Kazooie.
People have been speculating that too, actually.
They have. People really want that.
Wouldn't be surprised if Crash Bandicoot comes out of nowhere.
That was one of my earlier thoughts.
You know what? I would actually kind of love if Crash Bandicoot was in the game.
Crash or Rayman, I thought would be good, cool additions.
It's gonna be a fucking
Rayman
rabbit.
could work. Rayman was in a couple of Nintendo's.
Oh my god! What?
Glow box for Smash!
No, you know what I just thought of? It would be a rabbit that's an echo of Kirby because it can just become a rabbit of anyone.
Shut up.
Because after the whole Mario's and Rabbids thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That would be
knowing that game, it would just be Rabbid Peach because people have problems.
People love Rabbid Peach.
Why?
Because she's the joke prima donna character.
I guess she had the most personality out of any of the Rabbids. But...
Yeah, sass.
I mean, I
preferred Rabbid Mario or Rabbid Yoshi, especially Rabbid
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Rabbid Yoshi has the Lemmy eyes though.
Yeah, he really does.
Wait, really? I never saw Rabbid Yoshi.
Rabbid Yoshi has full-on derp eyes.
They should have brought in Rabbid Kong. as a playable thing. Unless they did.
Well, in Smash?
No, in the actual game.
Oh, no, he's the villain. He's like the main villain.
Oh wow. Well, yep.
Oh wait, no, I remember seeing that. You're right.
Yeah, Donkey Kong, Rabbid Cranky, and Rabbid Peach are in their own separate game.
Come on.
What could they do?
They could do a lot of things.
No, they could. Yeah.
Steve from Minecraft.
No.
Good.
Everyone would be furious.
Uh-huh.
Like a Fortnite character just comes to Smash.
Even though they're just generic people.
Yeah. Oh man, if they had a Fortnite character, everyone would just give up.
Oh my god. Yeah, everyone would just give up.
Like Steve is one thing, but Steve wouldn't be the worst.
You could actually do something with Minecraft though, because they have weapons.
You know what? Actually thinking about how they would implement it, people would be mad on the surface, but how they could implement Steve would actually be kind of cool.
You could actually do something with Minecraft. With Fortnite, not really.
Yeah, no, just Doom guy.
In before Sans gets
what if they had the Doom guy?
They could.
Doom is a classic game that.
It is that got revitalized. They could.
Doom guy.
That
would be really interesting.
Still waiting for Shantae, even though that's not going to happen.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, no. The moment that Shovel Knight was an assist trophy, my hope for Shantae being in Smash just lowered a fuck ton, a metric fuck ton, which saddens me. Because I could also see how she could work as a character or even as an assist trophy. Especially with all the fucking moves that she has in Pirate's Curse, like you could make an entire moveset out of that.
I can't wait for Goku.
Yeah, wait. But PJ, he's in Jump Force. It's fine.
Oh my god. Well, I remember hearing a rumor that they'd be open to the idea.
Oh no, they flat out said they'd be open to the idea of Goku being in Smash, and the fact that Fighter Z and Xenoverse 2 are on the Switch.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Broly for Smash.
And the fact that Bandai Namco, who worked on both of those games, worked on Smash 4 and used a lot of the assets that's going to be in Ultimate. So,
contrary to what I've said in the past, I probably wouldn't actually have a problem if Goku was in Smash. I would think to myself, it's weird.
I said the same thing when Ryu was in Smash.
Yeah.
Oh wait! What if? So Mega Man's gonna be there. What if they did Zero? Zero's a huge
assist trophy. You didn't watch that direct, didn't you?
He was.
I never had time to watch it. I was working.
He was actually the first.
He was the first assist trophy to be shown in that direct.
He was the first assist trophy that was advertised.
Well, rip Mega Man.
And they finally have Ditto.
Yep, and Ditto. Yeah, Ditto's a Pokemon now. He transforms into a fighter and just fights.
I love Ditto.
Fucking Alolan Executor is in the game.
You know what
he just blocks off part of the screen.
Oh god.
He's just a wall.
This would never happen, but you know how there's like a hidden feature that everyone thinks is story mode?
Yeah.
What if somehow like a weird thing where you could play as assist trophies? And then everyone's satisfied.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
That way people could play as Waluigi.
Oh, I'd be mad if that was the case. I need to be a real fighter, damn it.
I mean, I honestly think it's either Smash Run, a story mode, or a way to play like story mode and co-op. Because they did that with the Subspace. Like it was a story mode, but it was also co-op. So I think they're going to do something similar to that, or have like a set of modes that are like centered around like single and multiplayer. Because they never really went into that in depth.
If they actually add a story mode,
it would be the ultimate Smash.
But no, not just that, but I'm trying to think of the fucking plot.
Well, here's the thing. Smash
is similar to Brawl though, where there's like no real dialogue, just interaction.
Well, no, I'm not worried about the dialogue, but it's not like are they going to bring back Taboo?
maybe they could just create a new entity for them to deal with.
I mean, didn't Taboo sort of come back in 4?
You know what would be an amazing main antagonist?
What?
Like something called the Master, which is just the extension of Master Hand. No, I'm not even kidding.
No, I get it.
Because the original concept for Smash was the fact that all the characters are just toys.
Yeah.
That it's somebody in their room making just pretend battles like kids do.
Yeah.
Which is a super awesome concept. That being said, I mean, what if there was an extension on Master Hand? What if Master Hand was playable?
What about Crazy Hand?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Also,
what if they actually brought back the Melee meme of Master Hand being playable?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But no, Pooja, what you're thinking of is the fact that Taboo is a man who consumed a Smash Ball and so therefore like became super powerful.
It's still just a weird concept.
Yeah.
Just ate a Smash Ball.
So
Hey Garrus, check this out. I'm gonna eat the Smash Ball.
Thank you.
And he just gives that thumbs up.
Shepard, I don't think you should actually eat this. No, hold on. I'm gonna be in Smash. Just watch.
Shepard for Smash.
Shepard eats his way into Smash. Oh, so fat.
Yeah, no, Pooja.
This is Commander Shepard.
This is my favorite spot on Nintendo. And this is my favorite spot on the Nintendo Switch.
I'm sorry, I needed that. I've been obviously kind of just sitting here playing.
Well.
I've noticed.
I also needed that, thank you.
To bring you back from nothing.
But yeah, no, Pooja, the fucking Master Hand turns into basically an amalgamation of creatures in Smash 4 that come from a Smash Ball. So there's the similarity there.
Okay.
I just want the fact that I know that Master Core is a thing, but I still want the Master to be a thing. Okay. Anyway.
I mean, the Master could come.
It could. No, you know what? Because it would be an extension of, like, Master Hand, or like the actual entity that is controlling that. And seeing how Crazy Hand is a thing, it'd probably be called like Crazy Master. Anyway, that would never happen, but that's just a fun concept in my brain.
Your weird brain.
Taboo went down in coolness when I heard about the fact that it's just a dude that ate a Smash Ball.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
He's really pissy.
Well then, that complicates matters a little bit.
Just a little. Jesus.
You, sir, are a pain in the ass.
Yes, I am.
Okay, alright. Oh no.
Oh no, what, Rob?
No, I still got this. Okay, I got it.
Oh, by the way, have you guys heard of the video game The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince?
I've heard of it.
I
heard
recognize
about it.
I saw the trailer, and it's like only a few minutes, and I've like rewinded it so many times. I freaking love it. It's so beautiful. I'll put it in the chat.
That name sounds vaguely familiar.
Based on just like a single picture that I've seen, is it anything like Limbo?
I know it has a gothic 2-dimensional picture book style.
Okay. But I didn't mean style-wise, I meant gameplay-wise.
I can't. No, I don't think so. There is puzzle solving, but there's also combat.
Oh.
Like, oh my god, this trailer is so good. Like, Chris will probably know why I like it, because stylistically, for some reason, it just reminds me of Magica, but yeah. There it is in the chat.
Kajil's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
There's just fire everywhere. It's okay.
It's fine.
No, she's walling off everything.
She's a defensive tank.
She's fantastic.
Yes. All because of her dear old dad.
Yeah.
I love our cannon.
Lel.
Okay. Now, are you safe to go back? Probably not.
Despite the fact that Kajal is nowhere near as erratically savage as her dad.
How did they get their weapons back, or did their weapons never get stolen?
No. They still don't have their weapons, but we also have the same characters. So we have our own Cynthia.
Yep.
Oh.
The other Cynthia still doesn't have her weapons, but this is our Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
Timelines.
Yeah,
so like, if those same characters interact with each other, is it gonna be bad or?
There is actually dialogue between the same characters.
If I can get them there.
The big if.
Weird how there's that's an interesting set of releases for that.
What?
Anyway, Papyrus for Smash.
PS4 and PS Switch only. That's weird.
But yeah, what did you think of the trailer though, Chris? Isn't it beautiful?
I skimmed over the trailer and I exactly see why you like that, but
you have to hear the music because the music is so good. Oh.
Maybe when we're not streaming, but it looks really good.
Papyrus and Sans as Echo Fighters of Ice Climbers for Smash.
Listen, if Papyrus and Sans are in Smash, I will literally just scream out of joy.
Everyone would get super upset because they'd be reminded of the meme of "Let's all hate Undertale because it's popular."
Yep.
God.
But the thing is,
because the fans were super shitty at one point.
They were.
That's every fandom though.
But I mean, Undertale was pretty bad.
I remember like not super long ago, like just seeing somebody comment something good about. I mean, obviously it's probably also trolling, but it's just the fact that it's like somebody said something good about Undertale. It's like, don't fucking talk about Undertale. God, you're all annoying. Like it was one harmless thing. And then they said the fact that Undertale was dead. And it's like, that's not how reality works.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Even though Undertale has not only gotten multiple other releases on console systems well beyond the time it came out, but it still has a following to this day, even though it's been years since it came out.
I love Undertale so much.
I also love Undertale so much.
I also kind of like Undertale so much.
Oh my gosh.
I still think it's an okay game.
Undyne would be cool for Smash, though.
To this day, I'm still listening to the soundtrack.
Okay,
Yep.
That I'm still listening to.
Yeah,
the soundtrack is the best.
The
part.
soundtrack is one of the best video game soundtracks.
It is.
I'm listening to like all the fan works. The fan works are my favorite things to like look at. Like videos, animations, comics, personally made tracks and stuff. I freaking love it.
Undertale's great. And we'll all be a part of an Undertale stream on Susie's channel at some point.
I just wish that I had a better experience with it my first time. Not saying you guys were shitty, but just the whole stigma around the game to begin with.
Yeah, the beginning of it wasn't the best for you in terms of what we were doing.
Well, I was also hipstering it a lot in the beginning.
Yeah, there was that sect too.
It's like, oh, I want it to be different than everyone else's, so I'm gonna purposely kill people just because.
I just did that because I like doing that. Of course, I went a step further and I started on hard mode.
You started on the genocide run. You still didn't beat it.
No. I started
on
no.
hard mode. You started on hard mode and then did the genocide run.
I started on hard mode, but when I started on hard mode, that's when we tried doing our podcast of it.
The first time.
Which fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
We also
because I couldn't focus on the game while trying to do it. I do actually really like the gameplay of it because I like it. Not exactly bullet hell. Like
I like some aspects of the gameplay.
I think most people focus on the content rather than the gameplay itself. I know I do personally.
Yeah, because the gameplay itself is standard for the most part. Like, there's obviously quirks that make it its own thing, which I love, but like the walk speed for one, even though it's a super minor nitpick, it's so annoying having to backtrack.
I think
That didn't ever bother me.
That way.
It's a really minor nitpick. Like, it's nothing that would completely ruin the game for me.
No,
but it's just
I completely understand where you're coming from with that because backtracking in that game sucks.
Like I had to entertain myself by doing the fucking spin glitch where I just hold up and down, and
yeah,
he would just
I remember that
like crazy.
So yeah, no, I completely understand where you're coming from with that. That being
the game
said,
is constantly receiving updates though, so maybe at some point they'll just include a character that be like, "Hey, you want these?" and they give you like shoes or roller skates or something, and you just move faster.
Oh wait.
Skateboard.
Wait, what?
The game is not constantly updating. There was just one additional update that added like an extra room.
Oh really?
And also fixed a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, but I mean in terms of actually adding things.
Yeah.
Well, the game is gonna come for Switch at some point, so maybe when it does, they'll.
It's coming for Switch next week.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean that anything will be added.
Also, the PS4 version was released like what, a few months ago?
Old
Or a
version,
year ago?
like fucking the original Super Mario Brothers was released on the Switch. That doesn't mean they added anything to that.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they're still adding stuff to Xenoverse 2.
Well, Xenoverse 2, well, that's just an entire like thing that they have that they
It's a very frustrating way that they're doing it, though. I like the fact that they're still adding stuff to it, but they're not doing it in a very effective way.
God, I still need to get Crystal off of your PS4.
Yeah, you need to get it for the PS4 then. And then when you do that, we can play together.
Yeah.
And then all I need to do is somehow convince Suzie to get this game she's never even seen before.
I mean, I'm sure it's not the first or last time that that's ever been a thing.
Yep. Well, I tried to get her to share play, like, create a character, but it's so nitpick. It's so fucking picky about share playing that game. Or even
It wouldn't let me create a character.
Yeah, she, like, even though SharePlay was on, she was not allowed to be in control during the character creation.
Also, speaking of SharePlay, it won't fucking let us SharePlay anymore.
Yeah, Suzie can never join my SharePlays anymore. Which I have no idea why that. I can join her.
Join mine. Yeah, it's weird.
Which is very unfortunate because she started creating a character in one of my games and it's unfinished and now she can't finish it.
I'm really angry about that, actually.
I'm also upset, and I was
really close to finishing, and then we had to restart SharePlay, and then it wouldn't let me back in.
One day, Suzie. One day it will fix it.
I have to finish Sterling.
You will. It's gonna happen.
I like how he vows this with his very life.
Okay, you're making a lot of promises for people. Adding things that people are not saying.
PJ, a year later from now, I show up at your house. I have to finish my character.
Oh yeah, no. If you come over, that's happening if we haven't gotten it fixed by then. It's happening.
First thing Suzie does is just go to PJ's house and it's like, yeah, I'm here. Let's do it.
Opens the door now, and then you walk in, I close the door on James, and we go up and we just finish it.
Now.
Just open the door and nod. And then we open the door back up for James. It is done.
It has been done.
I think that would make James suspicious.
You think?
You know what? You're very right, but also it would be hilarious because, I mean, it's not like anything actually happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want to do that now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. Like, maybe on the way there you can stop by, like, I don't know, like, Starbucks and get him something, like, pumpkin spice related.
Does he like pumpkin spice?
Suzie does.
Wow.
I think Susie's squeaking again.
You like how I snuck that in there?
Oh my gosh, I've never heard her squeak before.
I have. It's pretty great.
Suzie.
Liddy. She sounds like a Liddy.
She does. Suzie, wait. We can't lose you here.
I can't see.
PJ, what did you do?
I did the correct thing. And nobody's the wiser.
Suzie, come on, you're a wife and a mother. You can't leave the world.
Don't worry, she's fine.
I wonder if you can order that stuff via Skype.
PJ, stop.
Are you okay?
I'm actually crying.
All he said was pumpkin.
You were laughing for 2 straight minutes. Of course you're crying from that.
Stuart.
Pumpkin spice. How did that kill you?
Inside joke, it's fine.
Okay.
I've noticed a pattern of PJ making an inside joke with you and you losing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could always get a smaller cup. It could just be pumpkin.
The rest of us are so confused.
And that's why this is so great.
The Blitties have been released once more.
I don't think she's gonna make it till tomorrow.
Sorry, she'll be fine. She's hung around with PJ this long. I can only think it's that she's able to survive by only a hair.
Like, her cat's probably gonna come down and look at her and be like, what?
Oh my god.
You might not want to get that though. It's a pretty basic flavor.
Fuck off!
Well, PJ does the good thing of waiting until you're done. Restarting.
Yeah, I'm being polite.
I think I was gonna say something at some point, but I've completely forgotten what it was.
So, by the way, Fire Emblem.
You're welcome.
So, Bobby, how are you?
Hi, Stuart. Welcome to this.
Everything is going wonderful.
She's having the time of her life. And Rob, I don't think is.
Bobby, you've been silent for a long time.
Probably because he keeps getting the the units keep fucking dying.
But he's been progressing bit by bit.
Bit by bit, yeah, but there's still lots of death, and just the screen's just black now.
Because I closed the DS, Chris. Because I closed the DS. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
And it's probably fucking common from my mouth right now, but I just want to confirm this. This day was a complete fucking bust from start to finish, and I am getting frustrated. I'm not screaming, but I'm getting frustrated, and I'm sorry for wasting everybody who's watching this time.
I mean, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Game night, Rob.
You guys just keep going. I'm just gonna
Go get some coffee, Rob.
My head hurts.
Oh my god, Suzie.
I mean, that's what happens when you laugh so hard.
You were at it for like almost 5 whole minutes.
I can tell you from experience of laughing so hard that you get a headache. It's the worst.
That's never happened to me, and I laughed quite a lot.
It's happened to me, and for a fact that once it's happened with PJ, specifically during fucking the Little Big Planet 3.
Laughing headaches suck. Just had to sneak that in there.
Thanks.
Michael, forgive me for thinking that you're lying. Just straight up lying.
Hey, commentary. That's half of a stream.
Oh, no, I completely understand that. I'm just taking it personally because that's what I normally do.
That's understandable. Like, we all take things personally sometimes, so it's okay if you feel that way.
You know, I really do like Fire Emblem. I really do.
I swear I like Fire Emblem.
It's just the fact that
you don't like difficulty.
I sometimes just fucking dive in head first and it fucking bites me in the ass because I thought, hey, this will be fun. We haven't done this in a year, and we could.
It was nice to go back to it. Of course, the only support we saw was fucking Nice Cream Man and Nice Cream Woman talking at each other.
Here's the thing, Rob. What we could always do is that, I mean, obviously you want to keep playing this anyway because you started this on your own.
Mm-hmm.
What you could do as an extra thing is just grind some of the people that we still need.
Yeah.
And just get that, because those fights are simple and that can give you an objective, and it's just like working on stuff for fates.
Right.
Which I know can get tiring times, but you did this specifically because you want to play more of this.
Right.
So.
In that case, yeah, you can always do this next weekend.
So yeah, no, we could always come back to this.
I know. It's just that the idea that progress wasn't made, as you very well know.
I know very well.
Irks me to no ends.
Well, I mean, we can skip the dialogue and all that stuff and just jump right into it after.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is we've been going for over 2 hours, and I said that this was going to be this is going to be a bonus stream, and I knew that we weren't going to get through all 3. I didn't think that we wouldn't even get through 1.
Well, on the bright side, and I really do look at this as a bright side, is the fact that we do actually have the ability to go through this with the
mostly canon characters.
Yeah. So we can at least. The good thing is we can at least follow up on this.
And another thing that
it'll give us something to do for a weekend.
That's what I was gonna say. It'll give us something to do for Saturday until we are ready to transfer over to Undertale. Or whatever we're doing next.
Although depending on what happens next Saturday, who knows?
What do you mean depending on what happens next Saturday?
Chris, the hurt. We're not gonna.
Well, again, it's not confirmed.
Remember, we could get scenario 1.
I want scenario 1 to happen. Damn it! I want to go to a convention this summer. God damn it!
It's not the summer anymore, Chris.
It's still the summer, Rob.
It's not the summer.
It's still the summer until the day of summer ends.
It's not the summer.
Anymore.
It hasn't been the summer since summer began.
Rob, have you not noticed the heat waves?
Wait, Rob, what did you just say?
I said it hasn't been the summer since the summer began. My point.
All right.
is that this summer didn't exist for me because I've been in a shitty job. There it is. There's the fucking quota for the stream.
But okay, hold.
My point is that summer should be a time when you have off, when you get to relax. Maybe you're in between classes and school.
The heat says otherwise.
Yeah.
Rob,
My constant heat exhaustion says otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, I hate to tell you this, but you're an adult now, and that
Shocking,
doesn't
I know.
exist for you anymore.
Honestly, I don't see myself even near that point, Suzie.
I don't think any of us really.
Summer stops being wonderful after grade school.
Just like birthdays don't matter after being 21.
That's a blanket statement.
Winter stopped being
Again,
fun.
and I will
Winter
remind-
stopped being fun for me personally.
And I will remind people of this any time I need to. Most of what I say is my own opinion. I don't want to force my opinion on everybody else.
Hey, I think an 100th birthday is pretty momentous.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Years from now, you want to celebrate everyone's 100th birthday?
40 years old is also a milestone.
It is.
Because that makes people think that they're halfway through their life despite the fact that they can still make it to 100. Not that that's the most common thing.
If I ever make it to 100, I want my relatives to put 100 candles on my cake and then burn the house down with the cake.
Burn the house down.
I want them to put 100 candles on my cake and then burn it as I am on a stake above it, and they burn me for the witch I am.
Suzie, is it just relatives? Is that offer open to just relatives?
No, you want to know what's gonna happen? No, you know what I want? What I want is I want to step further.
Oh,
I
no.
want 100 candles. So I want 100 ones and 200 zeros.
Good.
On that cake.
Oh my god.
But Rob needs to have that tombstone of he didn't get to survive on his birthday, with "To Sail" being blared.
Good.
I love that joke.
It's nobody's birthday right now.
For those of you who haven't seen the Super Amazing Wagon Adventure episode that was done by me, Rob Pooja, that's
Which
up by
is super fucking obscure.
Don't watch that. My face is in that one.
It is. All of ours are.
Well, now if anybody's curious about what Pooja looks like.
Granted, I'm pretty sure. Wait, hang on.
No, but I was like slightly fatter back then.
That's a lie.
Oh my god. Pooja, you're beautiful. Shut up.
No, Suzie.
What Suzie said.
No, Pooja, just shut up.
I like this conversation.
It's like, Pooja, no, you're beautiful. Shut up. No, you're lying. Okay, just shut up then.
Fine, you're ugly. Shut up.
Oh.
And be proud of it. Just like SpongeBob.
I can probably do that. I just need to find a roof.
The scream off of.
Aren't you under a roof?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I wonder if we can find one of those in this day of age. I couldn't imagine where you could start.
Okay, fine.
Perhaps Amazon has what you need.
I need a climbable roof.
Deliver one directly to your house.
I need a climbable roof.
They'll deliver one straight to the fencing that you live inside of.
Wait, a climbable roof? That's just a roof!
No, I need one that's climbable.
Just get a ladder!
Sorry, we only have like, completely vertical roofs. That are just completely flat. Like, there's no...
No, like there are some.
And they're all oiled down. They're completely covered in oil.
No, wait, there are some.
In hindsight, this is just a wall.
No.
Ow!
I believe what you're looking for, Rob, is nah.
Chris, are you okay?
I'm turning into a leaf Spoojo. What do you think?
Actually, you're
You ever
turning
laugh
more
so hard
into
you turn into a
Yarne.
very tiny Norian princess. As Chris has. He's laughing so hard he's growing giant drill tails. Is that like Play-Doh being squeezed out of you? Like, how does that work?
Ew. I was gonna go to bed 10 minutes ago, but then this happened.
Then we got into a conversation about slicked oil, like oil-covered vertical roofs.
What am I gonna do with you guys?
Are you okay?
No!
I only wanted a roof that was easy to climb because I can't climb things. I'm not gonna climb it.
You can climb any roof.
If you
no
can't
matter
climb
how hard it
things,
is.
then what is something being climbable gonna do?
Make it easier?
But you can't climb things.
Pooja, listen to me. Just get a ladder.
I'm not good at climbing ladders, Suzie.
I can't.
Well, then what is it? Wait, what will a climbable roof have that will help you if you can't even climb a ladder? That is a tool specifically meant for climbing.
Stairs!
Stairs! Stairs up to the roof.
Okay, PJ, you did that in your fucking Fallout 4 playthrough. Shut up.
Because that motherfucker was already on the roof.
You can have stairs.
I'm in such pain. Help!
Welcome to my world, Chris. Welcome to my world.
Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye. Close your eyes. Goodbye.
Ow!
Accept the sweet embrace of death. Goodbye.
Oh my god, I haven't been in a laughing fit so hard in a long time.
I'm sorry,
Ow.
what?
By the way, Pooja, have you ever heard of the phrase climbing the stairs?
Walk up the stairs.
What?
You walk up the stairs. You don't have to walk
I can't get it.
You walk up the stairs.
with your feet.
Oh my god, I can't.
But what if there's super steep stairs that you have to climb?
Oh my god, my everything hurts.
Also, you theoretically walk up a ladder.
No, okay.
Thank you, PJ.
So when you climb, you have to like use your arms and legs and coordinate and stuff and not look down.
Okay, listen. Much like your feet, your arms can, or like specifically your hands, can be like parallel to the ground and then put on them to be used as like more feet to lift you. I don't know why I'm verbally explaining climbing. I never thought I'd have to do this.
It's like almost midnight.
Like
It's what you mean it is. What? Oh.
Chris,
like, can you not close? You're supposed to hold on to the ladder so you don't fall backwards, right?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Like, can you not close your hands?
Oh.
I do.
Okay. Can you close your hands on something to prevent you from falling backwards?
Yes, but then I don't move after that.
Oh my god.
You only have priority for one type of movement?
No, I get freaked out, and then I don't like to move after that.
Okay, so you put your hands on the ladder while you're on the ground, right? And when you do that, you can't lift your legs?
Okay, I get up like the first 3 steps, or maybe 2 steps, and
That's
then I'm like, I
climbing!
don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, then that's not the inability to climb. That is the fear of heights.
True.
And in which case, a climbable roof is not for you!
Hey, you're going up to the roof, which is not going to be on the first floor. Well, I mean, it could literally be on...
No, I don't have a fear of heights. I've been in high places before.
Then what's the problem? Do we need to...
No, this would be a situational fear of heights.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Let me rephrase it, because I always have to rephrase it for this. A fear of falling.
Okay, yeah.
Which is the same thing.
It's not, because I've been in high places before.
Okay.
Well, you could be safe in a high place and not have the fear of falling.
Yeah, and when you're on a ladder, you're not safe. You could literally, like, fall and die at any point.
Pooja, are the ladder rungs made of butter?
Okay, made of butter?
Not have butter on them.
No, I know what I said.
Listen, it's the summer. That's not good. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have the bars in the middle. You're gonna have the horizontal bars. They're gonna melt, and then the 2 vertical bars are just gonna fall sideways.
You're gonna take 1 step and go nowhere.
You're gonna have a good amount of butter though, because it's fun.
Maybe you could put it on top of Ryoma. Maybe he'd not like it.
Listen, fun fact, Pooja.
Yes.
You can fall down the stairs.
I know, it's almost happened to me, but I trust stairs more than ladders.
What?
Why?
Because stairs have railings.
So do ladders.
Oh, so now there's railings being installed too. How expensive is this going to be?
Pooja, if you...
Not all stairs have railings.
The ones
also,
I've been on do, PJ.
Also, I don't know if you've ever been to a pool. Wait a fucking minute. As I just said earlier, you use your hands to hold on to the ladder!
Yes.
How is that different from railings?
You're walking different. The movement is different.
How?
You're escalating, Pooja. You're escalating to a different elevation.
Okay, let me put it this way. I don't like escalating at a 90-degree angle. Like a sharp 90
It's
degree
not
angle.
a 90-degree angle.
Never a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
SpongeBob?
Okay,
Walking up walls at a 90-degree angle?
Pooja. Just because it's a ladder doesn't mean you have to go straight up. It can be tilted forward. If it's super long, it could be tilted in a way that is like a 45-degree angle. And if you want to install railings, you could on that, and then it's literally just stairs.
Well, here's the thing. If you're afraid of ladders, then what about step ladders? Which are basically just stairs and as a ladder.
I don't use ladders very often, so that's why I'm not good with them.
Step ladders are literally just movable stairs.
Yes, they literally are that.
The only thing that you're bothered by is the fact that there's a lack of a railing.
Well, the only thing I'm bothered by is that there's the greatest potential to fall.
There's also
What if there was a safety net under you?
How expensive is just a SpongeBob joke going to be?
I still... Oh yeah, that's where this all started.
Go, for fuck's sake.
I mean, you went on this tangent for so long.
I mean, Suzie, I'd still be scared. When we did rock climbing in school, everyone literally pulled me up that wall. I did nothing.
Were you just on a pulley system?
Yes.
Yeah,
Then why were you in rock climbing class?
I didn't. I just didn't go up the rock walls anymore.
Did you at any point go up one of the rock walls?
Like once.
You had to.
And then that's rehashing the fact that you do have the ability to climb, so that's a thing.
But I don't like to.
She just said that she didn't really do much climbing, and instead everyone else pulled her up via the pulley system.
I also said that's why I was rehashing the fact that she can. I completely understand that. That also being said, again, that was straight up vertical.
Yes.
A ladder doesn't have to be straight up. It can be tilted. It can be adjustable. It can hook on to the roof, depending on the ladder.
I didn't realize that you were such a ladder advocate.
It's just common knowledge of ladders.
Well, see, fun fact, in these recent years, we've developed ways to stop ladders from falling because that is, you know, kind of against what we're trying to do with them. You know, before people realized, you know what? I want to get on a ladder without falling backwards and dying.
You're dying. Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. If you guys came over and we walked up some stairs, I'd be fine. But if you guys put a ladder in front of me and said, go climb it, I would just run behind someone else.
Where would the ladder even be?
Actually,
there are you have a fear of ladders. You have a fear of ladders. That's what this has come down to. You have a fear of ladders.
I just have a fear of climbing.
There are some more deluxe ladders where the stepping part is wider. It can hook on whatever you're putting it on, and they actually can have railings. Now that I think about it, they'd be very close to. It would just be like steep steps. It'd just be exactly like steep steps. It'd be a very cumbrous ladder, but it's still a ladder. Again, it can hook on, it can have railings, kind of, and it can have wide enough, like, foot fucking steps, essentially, that it's essentially just steep stairs.
I don't know. Maybe it is just a fear of falling, but yeah.
I mean, that I can understand because I have that.
Like,
fucking can't stand being over a fucking area, well, with the thought of falling over. That's whenever I fucking look over a balcony, I can't stay there for too long because then it's just like,
See, I'm fine with that. That's why I said I'm not afraid.
Whenever I'm at the fucking mall, and whenever like it's on an overpass looking down, I almost never go to the edge because I'm always worried. Even though it's probably irrational thinking about this, like, oh, one of my devices will fall, or I'll just end up getting pushed off the side.
No, like I completely understand that. I've felt that too. It's rather common.
I also feel this.
Yeah, like that is a common thing.
See, that's not me, though. Whenever we see, like, bridges or whatever, I'm like, oh, cool, look! And I'm, like, close to the side. But I don't like ladders. Like, climbing up or climbing up rock walls or anything.
Well, okay, then it is literally, as Suzie said, you have a fear of ladders.
Or maybe it's just escalating without, like, or feeling like you're not, like, tethered to the ground or something like that. Like, you don't have, like you feel like you don't have...
Anything that's not stairs you do not think is solid enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
A fear of instability.
Yes, that's it.
That sounds more...
Which can also tie into falling, to an extent.
It can.
Yep.
To a great extent, actually.
Okay, so... How the fuck long did we talk about that for?
I don't know.
Quite a while.
I don't remember the
Who
time.
just wanted to get up on the roof to scream she's ugly? Because of a SpongeBob reference.
Oh god. I couldn't remember because of the fact that my brain was hurting.
Oh,
and
no, wait, Chris,
all of a sudden we decided to dissect fucking Pooja's
You always love doing
aversion
that.
to ladders.
I've noticed that you fucking every time you fucking dissect the littlest things, I always lose my mind.
So I know, Chris, it started because you wanted people to watch the Crazy Wagon Adventure video, and I said no, don't watch that.
I know how it started.
We don't need a recap.
I just said how it started.
We don't need a recap.
If anyone wanted to recap,
We don't need to go through this again.
All right, another 40 minutes is this.
That being said, if anybody wants a vertical oil-covered roof, I know a guy.
Fuck. Look, yeah,
I
can't talk. I just can't talk today.
I have been on the verge of laughing tears since the fucking pumpkin spice thing.
Well, look, I don't get what the whole pumpkin spice thing is about.
I think it's
And
just
hopefully
shit
you will
with
never
added inside jokes.
Nothing will ever be explained about that.
No.
Don't worry, you've been on the verge of laughing tears. I've been on the verge of fucking laughing cramps. Laughing so hard that my stomach fucking just ugh.
Listen, it's a rather generic conversation.
Yeah. Nice slip in there, PJ.
Hmm? What?
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 I don't know.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time that I finally go to bed.
Okay.
I mean, that whole thing did just happen, and now it's past midnight, so...
Yep. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Oh boy.
Good night, Pooja.
Night,
Good
Pooja.
night.
You're beautiful and I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Susie, and I love all of you guys too.
You're also very beautiful.
Thank you.
PJ, no, you're sexy. There's a
Damn
difference.
straight.
Oh my god.
Alright, now people have audio of me saying that.
Well,
Fucking...
listen, it's just fact. There's no reason to feel bad about saying that.
I mean, yeah, I think friends can call friends sexy, right?
Yeah,
But it's PJ!
Well, I mean, I am. It's just fact.
Like, I don't know, like, what point do you get in, like, your friendship where you can just walk up to each other and be like, hey, I think you're sexy. It's like, hey, thanks.
My lord.
Okay,
Pass the butter. Please?
Pass
the butter, sexy.
You have
You're
plenty
sexy.
of from that ladder.
Can you get some of the ladder butter, please?
You know...
It'll go great with this toilet cocaine.
You know...
Party
you know, now that I think about it, maybe this is why Maya can never understand the difference between stepladders and ladders. Because of this.
Because
Yeah.
of butter ladders?
Yes, because of
To
butter.
go with her miso burger?
Yes! I forgot they did that.
Christ.
Miso burger.
All right, now I should probably go to bed. By the way, Chris, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, I hope none of you die later on tonight.
I mean, PJ can't.
I can't. What?
It's funny to me.
Oh, okay.
What?
You die. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, don't perish.
I can't say the same thing for these three, but I can't. All right.
This was a shit show. This was just
Oh,
a
it's
shit
still
show.
going. Not over.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, jeez.
My stomach hurts, my head hurts, and my god, I can't talk at all ever. It's like you get to a point where you're laughing so hard that you're slurring your words like a drunkard.
Yes.
Fuck.
I heard that. That was really funny, actually.
I'm sure it was. A lot of my expense is funny, even to me.
Just couldn't handle.
I mean,
Couldn't handle vertical roofs.
The whole explanation of that just made me lose it, and I just heard nothing. Like, it's like I was laughing so hard that my ears were blocking out everything that was being said until I heard you speak again, and then it just restarted the whole thing.
Vertical roofs that were covered in oil to prevent you from climbing them, as opposed to the climbable roofs. There's two subcategories when you look on Amazon for roofs: climbable and unclimbable.
No. I can't know. It hurts.
Vertical roof with oil covering it is the buyer's choice, indeed.
How does that even work? How would that even work?
Despite the fact that it's literally, if it's 100% vertical, like perpendicular to the ground, that's literally just a wall.
Covered in oil.
Covered in oil for some reason.
So how is it covering the house? This is a really shitty roof.
Even if it was perpendicular, that would have to mean that it has a top somehow.
Yeah, I know.
That could probably be latched onto.
Which means it's not vertical. At that point.
No.
The whole house is built sideways.
What is this fucking?
No, it would be vertical, but that would also mean that there has to be a top that could be latched onto to make it climbable. That would mean that the roof would have to go on forever.
Yeah, it would be infinite in one direction.
And then in space.
Which it's like a very inconvenient way to build a house.
My stomach hurts from laughing so much.
You hear myself regressing into puberty with how much I've been laughing.
Regressing? If you listen closely, you can just hear.
Oh no! I'm so glad that my
that you're a person that didn't know if their balls dropped or not.
Okay, what?
That's a conversation for another time.
That's a conversation that doesn't need to happen.
I can
know very well where that stance is.
It's just some guy on Second Life.
Some guy on Second Life.
Didn't understand the whole concept of balls dropping.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Asking if his balls dropped.
Like he sent me a dick pic and then asked me what was wrong with his junk.
Why? Suzie, are these like 18-year-olds that just learned how to speak for the first time?
He was like what, in his 40s?
He was 53.
53.
What?
Yeah.
And very drunk.
See, I can only wonder what your curiosity is to continue playing that game after all the shit you've seen.
It's just funny. It amuses me.
I've noticed.
It also amuses me.
Well, that kind of shit amuses you, I know.
Yeah. Great.
Ugh. God, that was a trip.
We should make you a female avatar just so you can troll people.
Oh boy.
That would be great.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Would it just be a pair of tits and hips on legs?
You mean every female character in Second Life? And as soon as the period of that sentence was established, Chris immediately started downloading Second Life.
Shut up! Shut up! I already owned it at one point.
That point being now.
No, it was years ago. I haven't touched it since. Probably because it was on the computer that died.
Do you still remember your login information?
Fuck no. Plus, it was just one of the fans of mine.
If you ever get it, we can hook you up with a bling penis.
Would you like bling penis?
Would not.
I have 3 of them.
I would not. I would not like bling penis. So wait, if you get one more, then you could be Knuckles.
penis heads and full penises are two different things.
Anyway,
echidnas don't have 4 penises.
I still like that joke though. It's like the absurdity of, even though it's 4 penises.
They call me Four Eyes.
Ugh. But no, it was because
they called me the Hydra.
Oh no.
The Hydruda. No, the fact that a fan of mine suggested me the game, so I would have another venue to create Marissa in. This was years ago, so I don't even remember what the fuck I even did in that. But none of it had any of that nude shit.
Wait, how many years ago was it?
I don't know. Probably like between 4 and 6.
It definitely had that nude shit in it.
Well, not from what I saw.
Then you weren't.
Your settings were probably on general, because.
Well, like I said, I didn't really use it for that much, and I didn't really look into it deeply, so I probably never saw it. Plus, I didn't know Second Life existed before anyway, so I didn't bother looking into it.
Second Life... Oh god, when did Second Life start? I know it was around in 2007.
Yeah, I wasn't playing PC games then. Well, a lot of PC games. No, most of the PC games I was playing at the time were fucking like online like website games.
It was created in 2003.
I was in fucking kindergarten by then, so I definitely wasn't playing that.
Anyway, I ran out of drink, so I will be right back.
Alright.
Time to get hammered. I mean, what?
Here we go.
Here we go. I want to go to Wawa.
Then go. Run, Chris. Run straight to Wawa. Don't stop for anyone on the way there.
I'm not Forrest Gump, PJ.
I was referencing fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but alright.
Oh, you know what? That is where that is.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Which one's the old one? It's Willy Wonka. And the Chocolate not the Johnny Depp one. The Gene Wilder one.
Yeah, it's Willy Wonka.
Every once in a while, it slips my mind which one's which. Which is a sin.
Probably because the Charlie one focuses on Willy Wonka more, and the Willy Wonka one focuses on Charlie more.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. Gene Wilder, I love you.
You're a good man. But no, I want to go to Wawa, although that's a really bad idea considering I'm trying to... if I eat, I'm going to be up all night, and then I'll fucking miss my opportunity to get in the prime section of fucking going to Best Buy in New York.
Quick question, are you in a car right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm in my house, which I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to laugh that long because my mom is still out because it's her birthday and my dad's not home. So.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that myself. Like, I'm pretty sure if anybody was in the house, I'm sure somebody would have came to check on you.
Oh no, I would have gotten screamed at. Actually, I think my. Oh wait. Oh, I'm looking at my phone. Oh my god.
What?
I know why my dad wasn't home.
Why?
Apparently he went to Maine without telling anybody.
Oh.
To visit my sister, and my sister's like freaking out and just telling us like he just like looking all crazy apparently.
Well then.
Oh my god.
Well, then it's a good thing that no one was there.
Yeah, no, the house is basically empty right now. I think Ben's asleep. Or probably not, because of my howling.
That was a great level up.
I should probably look back at Skype.
That was a great fucking level up, Lonku.
What did you get a 1 in?
You just got, what was it, resistance? HP? That is at the opposite end of the rectangle. Alright.
Yes, it is.
Don't know how I got that mixed up. Should have figured it was HP. It's always fucking HP.
Always. Oh man. I kind of miss Awakening. I remember very little about it, but I just remember enjoying it.
Well, we're back now, for better or for worse.
And hey, until Suzie gets back, it's the trio that did the whole series together.
Yeah. Obviously, I pretty much just gave up on trying to do the fucking DLC for right now.
Right.
Yeah, I've noticed. Which is fine, I guess.
But yeah, it's honestly fine because I do the gameplay, you provide the commentary.
I mean, you can chime in whenever.
No, I understand that. It's just I'm starting to get into that Zen state where I'm kind of just playing.
I mean, I was kind of I get that feeling. It was kind of like that in Forces, except you know, you were less willing to add commentary.
Fuck Forces.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Thank you. It's up for like 2 minutes, and the fucking cat stole my seat.
That's what they do.
They do. That's what my dog does.
We call it jumping near. Go on.
He thinks he owns everything, and he gets all fucking spoiled. He just like starts what we call the paw claw to try to get you off of the seat when you move, and then he gets on, sits down, and then just looks at you like, what?
You sure your dog's not a cat?
I'm positive my dog is not a cat.
Have you checked?
I have.
You sure?
That sounds like a very cat thing to do.
Yes. My cat always did that to my mother.
Also, when I said I got up to get drink, I did not mean alcohol.
Just let it happen.
I mean, at least I knew that.
I know, but it was the joke.
I grabbed a Mountain Dew Ice, because yum.
Good.
My lord.
One day I'll have one of those.
Oh, hi, Frederick.
Frederick.
Oh, hi, Frederick.
My lord, Frederick.
And I needed something to take ibuprofen with, because this laughing is getting ridiculous. I'm perfectly okay with it, but ow.
I completely understand.
See, I'm just gonna live with this until I go to sleep. I don't have any of that to ease the pain.
It sticks with you for life.
You don't have any ibuprofen?
Not that I'm willing to get up and get. Actually, I don't think we really have any. No, unless my mom goes and gets more, but she's out.
Should I mail you a bottle of ibuprofen?
Yes, Suzie, mail me a bottle of ibuprofen right now, because it'll get here in time for me to use it.
Well, it'll be there for the next time you need it.
Suzie, there's a Wawa that's 10 minutes from my house. I could get some there if I really wanted to.
Okay.
Actually, not even. It's like 3 minutes away from my house, but anyway.
I buy ibuprofen in bulk because we go to Sam's Club a lot. So I can give you some ibuprofen if you need some ibuprofen. I also have a shit ton of children's Tylenol if you'd prefer that.
What, are you suggesting that I'm a child? Because if so, you're very correct.
I hear dog.
Yeah, that's Ben, which must mean that someone's home.
Hi, Ben!
Did that even pick up?
Yeah,
it did.
Something picked up.
Also, Ben is like not only a floor below me, but he's also on the other side of the house. So the fact that it's picking up is, I don't know if it's a testament to his barking or a testament to my mic.
All right.
Both.
All right. Just real quick.
Risen, Crom? No, risen, my lord, my Frederick.
Frederick.
Do we want to make a mention now that we've played it?
Played what?
A mention to where that's from.
Oh.
Look up Fire Emblem Abridged.
It's great.
Frederick.
And that one is from the Awakening version.
What's
At the
Frederick?
moment, there is just Awakening and Birthright.
Is he planning on doing more?
I have no idea. I only found this recently. I hope so.
Reached my ass. This is 30 minutes long.
Yeah. But, hold on. I can mention the channel name because it's the right thing to do. Fire Emblem Recorder. That's also in my search history. Icy Scrumpy.
Oh,
I still love the fucking
sorry.
Weeb Garen.
Yeah. You saw the Birthright one, Michael. Ugh. I can speak.
The Birthright one.
Did someone... did I just hear a bitch?
Bitch?
Is that a bitch?
Once again, thank you. I needed that.
You're welcome.
It's just a good line.
Although I probably
and
will...
it's fitting that it's to Takumi too.
Yeah. Although I probably will step out for a minute soon because I just need to... It's getting really hot.
I completely understand.
I 100% understand.
There goes Sully. This is going to be a long process.
Definitely.
And not only that, I will remind anybody and everybody who don't know.
Who don't know?
Who doesn't know. That is the one that I just played is one of 3 DLC, which means I need to be able to make sure to train up the parents for the kids in the other DLC as well. So this is going to be a long process.
Just a quick mention, this was sporadic and not planned. That is why Rob is not prepared.
I got really excited and, well,
if there's anything we know about sporadic and not planned, I direct thee to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough.
You mean the one that's not finished yet?
Still not finished. One day. Also, if I've learned anything from my recent activity just on my channel, don't get excited for anything. It doesn't work if you get excited.
You know what? You're completely right.
You're very right. So that means that...
If you expect something not to work, then you will only be pleasantly surprised.
So does that mean that Dragon Age isn't gonna work?
Oh my god,
No,
Kajel has 80 health.
Oh my god.
I mean, Donald is 85.
That was with the support. He only had 85 because he was supported with Kajel.
I thought he had 80 as a base, and then he had the +5 from his skill.
You're right.
I am.
Right.
I know my Donald.
You do.
Plus, I researched him as I recreated him.
Now he's gonna die because now he's weak as shit.
Yeah, he has that problem a little bit. That's why she was always just a buff to my main character. Because marriages are the best buffs.
Yep.
Put that on a Valentine's Day card.
There's also the fact that she is literally just a basic dragon class. She doesn't have any extra skills to help her out or anything. The only thing that she has is odd tempo or own rhythm or something.
Those both sound
if
like
only
fucking
partner
Pokemon
seals,
special abilities.
I'm pretty sure one of them actually is.
If only partner seals were a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I could have made Nelly an assassin.
EJ, put your penis away. Put your penis away, goddammit.
No.
I didn't hear him take off his pants.
Right.
It was already off to begin with, that's why.
He's also right.
Tharja, on the other hand.
Oh, her pants was already off. What?
No, that's okay. Yeah, that was a bad segue. Tharja's doing pretty well. I'm pleasantly surprised.
This ain't so bad. So long, sucker.
Fucking Henry. Okay, well, Gel really doesn't need much training. Who does? You! Also, Na is doing very well. Because Na is literally just a better Nowie.
Okay, now his pants are off.
I will assume that there was some sort of auditory gag.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. Susie just knows the sound of when my pants drop.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Yep. Nope, not weird at all.
No context will be given. We're just gonna let that sit there.
Yep.
I'll get the next one.
I'm very hungry.
My lord.
My lord! Frederick!
Frederick. Okay.
Are you hungry for some McFrederick? I want Frederick to open up a fucking, like, a fast food chain called McLords. Or just McLord, I guess.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Now it is up to us to entertain the masses.
Which we've been doing this whole time.
Well, I guess it's a matter of opinion. I think so. What?
I was agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm. Of course, everything is a matter of opinion these days. Even what you think.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I am still sorting perler beads.
Not surprised. Surprised you didn't knock any over while you were losing it. Just clear your desk as you're just wailing.
I'm actually on the floor doing this because there's not enough room on my desk for all the beads I have.
Okay, just flipping them over on the ground as you're flailing all over your floor.
I had to strategically put them down so that I wouldn't spill them everywhere.
Strategically.
Yeah. Through my tears.
Good. Glad this happened. Oh, wait.
Did Chris leave too?
Chris, you there?
Yeah, no, my mom just returned. So
Gotcha. Also, Rob's gone. We gotta start plugging our channels.
Okay. Oh, right. That's the thing we do.
So you can check out my channel at PJ the Evil.
You can check out my channel, Chris Master 4.
You can check out my channel at Suzie Guatney, which is my name.
Also, I will be streaming tomorrow.
And I will also be there.
Suzie will also be there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the beginning of the Dragon Age trilogy.
And I
starting with Dragon Age Origins.
Great.
And I would if I didn't have work on Monday, or at least see it. I might pop in for a bit. But I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday and maybe Thursday again. With more Celeste / Mario plus not Mario plus Rabbids. Well, I mean that, but this baseball game I'm just gonna finish because I I love starting things and then just kind of leaving hanging. That's just a thing I do, I guess. South Park's almost done. I still don't know how to split the footage I have so far, but that's the thing. Also, I don't know if I'm going to do this, but PJ, remember when back in Graffiti Kingdom, when we were making
all the making of things?
Yeah, I still have those, and they're fully finished, like edited and all that. Or well, some of it edited. So I could just put that up if I really need any content. So.
One of these days, we're going to record one of the BioWare games.
One of these days.
Maybe not record, but perhaps stream. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
We'll talk about it more, though, because it's still a little ways off. But you need to be included in this. Whether you like it or not.
I mean, I kind of want to. You guys have so much fun referencing shit that I don't get.
Because they're such good games.
What?
We're talking about Chris playing some of the BioWare games.
Mm.
I would love for him to start with Dragon Age.
It would just be nice to be a part of the jokes.
Yes. No, I have already decided you are going to be a part of this.
You have no say in it.
Yeah, you don't actually have a say in it.
Man, this is reminding me of a certain Monster Prom playthrough.
There's romance in these games, too.
Yep.
Much better. Romance.
I mean, you probably won't be accidentally fucking a demon in a bathroom, but, I mean... fight fucking a demon in a bathroom.
How do you accidentally do that?
Well, let me tell you a tale.
Here we go.
Okay, so just so you know, PJ, you accidentally... it all started on the prom dance floor, and then you moved it to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And at that point, when you moved it to the bathroom, it was just fucking. There was no fighting involved.
No, you don't understand. There was still fight fucking.
You just want that to be a thing.
No, like that's actually what happened. I don't think you understand how violent it can be.
Exactly.
There was a lot of fire.
You walked away with broken ribs, so.
Well. Made them a lot easier to share, though. Delicious.
Delicious.
I really want some ribs. I've been craving ribs recently. Funny enough.
Never had it.
Oh my god, Chris.
Chris? Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Eat up. And I'm gonna suplex you through the planet. Or it's gonna be a power bomb. I'm gonna power bomb you through the planet.
Or
you haven't had ribs. It's just meat on a bone. Have you had meat on a bone?
Yeah. I don't like the bone part.
You don't eat the bone part.
I know. It's just annoying and in the way.
It gets stuck in my teeth.
That's why I don't like to eat wings all that much unless they're boneless, because the bones just get in the way.
I will say boneless wings are better than normal wings. That being said, I mean, I also hate eating off of a bone, but if you don't actually, if you can, like, you can just bite a lot of the meat that's just away from the bone, depending on what exactly it is. If there's enough meat on it, like, you don't actually have to try and eat the meat off of the bone directly.
It's really easy compared to a wing.
Right.
Because a wing has multiple bones that you have to work around.
Yeah, a rib just has one.
Rib just has the one.
But also, as I said, like, you can just bite into it, but if you bite into it like, correct, or I shouldn't say correctly, but in a certain way, you can just bite through just meat. So that it's not even... That's kind of what I do, because I don't, as I said, I don't like, you know, having to deal with the bone itself. Of course, that was like a weird mental thing ever since, like, way back when I had braces that I just never got over.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
As someone who also had braces, I can kind of see that too.
I also had braces.
I might have to get them again, unfortunately.
I am
I had braces all throughout middle school, and even into high school. And then once I got them taken out and used the retainer, I lost the retainer. My teeth went back to what they were before, before the braces even happened. So
I just have to fix my jaw, and if I do that, then I'm probably gonna have to have braces.
I had braces on for 2 years. They took them off, and my teeth had not changed.
Well then. Did they do the whole tightening thing or whatever?
Yep.
Well then.
Yep.
That's shitty.
It's very shitty.
I had one problem that turned into a different problem. I had a crossbite.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had braces that fixed it. And then I got an underbite.
Yeah, I have the overbite. Which kind of fixed itself, but then the overbite came back.
I also have an overbite, but I don't mind it. It doesn't hinder anything. The worst thing that happens with me is I grind my teeth in my sleep, and this is why I have vampire teeth. Real life vampire teeth.
Vampire.
My teeth are just all sharp. It makes biting into my cheek very unfortunate.
I completely understand.
I think you did that recently.
I did.
Because you just bite straight through and there's a hole.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But for me, it's in the back of my mouth. So, it's like a big chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, specifically, my one wisdom tooth is almost like it's just part nail.
That's what one of my wisdom teeth is like right now. And it's been, like, I wouldn't say decaying, but, like, it hasn't been removed, so it's just been, like, deteriorating a bit.
You know, my wisdom teeth are just, like, super sharp.
And then there are just times where I just kind of, like try to, I think I did try to, like, fiddle around with it. But, like, I remember I saw back the, that one time where I was streaming me doing the whole, like, Once Upon a Time acapella thing, and I was watching back at the face cam, and I don't think I realized I was on camera when I was trying to feel at my teeth. So you just see me just kind of with my mouth hanging open, just using my tongue to feel the back of my mouth. And I guess I didn't realize that would get caught, because it looks super awkward looking back at it.
My wisdom teeth haven't come in yet.
Lucky you. They are the worst to deal with.
I have a feeling that they won't come in.
I've had multiple toothaches, specifically during, like, the middle 2 years of college, and my God, like it would just be like a growing headache. If the wisdom teeth was even, like, touched slightly, then, like, the pain would just start growing to the point where it's become unbearably, like, obnoxious, and you can't, like, deal with it at all, so you just have to take it. It's the worst. It's gone down significantly since then, but even still, like, I can't really eat on either of those sides until I get them taken out. What happens eventually, I don't know.
Again, mine haven't come through. Luckily, though, I have enough space in the back of my mouth where if they do come through, I won't have to get them removed. But I still doubt very strongly that they'll come through at all. I still have a baby tooth. Fun fact. because there's not an adult tooth behind it to push
You
it out.
actually have a few baby teeth that are in your baby.
Thanks.
On my mark.
But, yeah, I just never developed an adult tooth behind one of my baby teeth to push it out, so I still have that baby tooth.
Little baby tooth.
My strength is yours.
I mean,
I also have some baby teeth. I think they're hanging around here somewhere.
good.
Pretty recent too. It's so amusing. They can't stop you.
Oh, Donald.
Eat a dinny.
It's a mixed dinner.
Joker, get out of the pack and play.
Wait, it's over?
Joker, get out. I really don't want to have to get up.
I know the feeling.
I will throw a shoe at you.
Do it.
Flatten the cat. I heard that.
I have another one. Move.
You actually threw the shoe at him?
Yes, I actually threw the shoe at him.
Good.
It got him out of the pack and play. I didn't actually hit him.
I mean, I heard a noise.
Yes.
But it wasn't.
That was the sound of the shoe hitting the pack and play.
Yeah, but the thing is, it wasn't followed by a... Huh? This is a good end to the shitty week.
I'm glad.
Stay focused.
And then I get to play video games in the Big Apple for a few hours. Maybe. What a decent level up, Sumia.
It's alright.
Are you tired?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just yawning because it is super late and my brain hurts and my stomach hurts of all the laughing that happened, yes. I am less mentally tired than I am physically exhausted from the past hour.
Good.
Fuck you, PJ.
You're welcome.
Well, it's good that you were having a good time.
What?
Did you just watch it?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Watching what?
Clearly he sent her something.
I put it in the group chat.
I don't have my phone right now. Hang on.
My lord.
Frederick.
Frederick.
Fuck, I'm unmuted now. Okay. Okay. One more enemy on the map, and then I'll call it.
Okay.
Shouldn't take too long. Oh.
What the fuck?
I think I've seen this.
We'll save it.
What? Donald and Nelly?
We'll unless you want it. Yeah. I don't know. I can just scroll through it. We don't have to voice it.
Sure. Even though not voicing Donald feels like a crime.
Yeah.
Nice face.
Especially because I love both of these characters.
I know you do.
Donald mainly because of Special Donald.
I thought it was just gonna end there.
No, hold on just a minute.
I bagged a horse. Again.
Where's my stone?
that was my eating stone.
My eating stone.
Sorry.
He's dead now. I killed him.
That's not actually canon because he died long before this happened.
Yeah.
Also, what?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I ain't mad, but if you do it again, I'm gonna eat you.
I love eating dragon. Yeah, that would be the only support between these two. Is like, I'm gonna eat you.
You just eat the fire.
What? Oh right, yeah. No, he's just eating the fire.
Okay then.
I like now his response, but I like being a dragon.
Turn into a dragon. That'll be the last time you ever do it around me. Last time you do it ever, actually.
You are gone, and I am now talking to myself.
Already eaten. Damn. That's efficiency. I will say the surprise supports are always the best.
Yeah.
Sometimes they lead into very, very interesting avenues. Except when it's Elise and Silas, because who gives a fuck?
Yeah, well, that wasn't surprise. That was blind. Did not go.
What now, PJ?
How dare you?
Just send now.
I'm sorry, am I bothering you with texts?
No. That was great.
Damn straight. Am I bothering you with an hour and a half conversation?
No.
Early in the morning? Totally not projecting.
Hey, if anything, that was me and Pooja.
Listen, if you ever didn't want to talk to me early in the morning, you could just say no.
Wasn't even referring to you.
Fine.
I literally just explained what he meant.
Then I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Problem solved. That went nowhere.
Friend.
Friend. Aggressively friend.
Aggressively friending.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna friend you so hard.
It just reminded me of the greatest.
Yeah, I said that exactly thinking that you would reference that.
I'm gonna friend you in the mouth.
I'm gonna friend you in the mouth.
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and just keep. I'm just gonna friend you.
I'm gonna friend your mom and your dad. God, that sounds way worse.
I'm pretty sure that's what they said in the thing.
I thought, well, they replaced it with grape.
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you in the mouth.
I'm gonna grape your mom and your dad.
Saying he's going to grape them.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah, because he's the grapist.
Isn't that Doesn't that? Yeah, he's the grapist. Please note that this is a skit that involves a mascot for a grape drink.
Good.
Suzie,
Some of the whitest kids you know.
Do you know about the whitest kids you know?
No.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Suzie. I didn't either until PJ sat me down in front of his computer and just spam showed me a bunch of
I
skits.
have some videos to show you at a later time.
I can't wait.
Oh man, they are pretty damn good.
Now you fucked up.
That's the classic.
The classic that I didn't know was a classic because I just thought it was a thing that one of our friends just kept saying over and over again. Because you don't understand how many times Caitlin just referenced that.
It's because it's a very applicable reference.
Mm.
What is that I keep hearing?
I don't know. I'm
mic,
hearing it too.
That's PJ's mic getting muted. What?
That's Chris.
No.
Chris, Mike is having some weird...
It sounds like you're fondling the mic.
I'm not, though.
Is that what you consider fondling the mic noises?
No, that's just... It's random.
No, the fondling the... No. The fondling the mic noise is PJ muting his microphone.
This?
Yes.
No, that's not what we're hearing.
Yeah, no, there's a
We're
staticky
hearing
noise.
some staticky
Some
mic
crackling
from you.
How? The mic hasn't moved since I...
No, like it's constant. It's kind of like a white noise.
Hang on.
Do you have a fan on?
No. No, the room's actually heating up because I don't have a fan on. Hang on.
Does that fix it?
Yes.
Okay, it
Well,
probably is because it was right next to my...
No,
What?
it didn't, actually.
It didn't?
Well, it lessened it for like a split second.
I mean, it's better, I guess?
Because I muted the mic before I moved the mic so that you wouldn't be hearing the fondling of the mic being moved. Because, see, I can only imagine it's because it's faced towards the computer and the hard drive's running pretty loudly. Like, not super loudly, but loudly enough for it to be audible. But no, it's even on the setting where it's 10 less gain, so it shouldn't have noise, really.
Yeah, well, then it's not coming from the outside.
Well, I don't know what it could be then. Good, Joe. God, what would happen if there was, like, multiple cross-game supports? Like, kind of like if it worked, holy shit, if it worked the way in Warriors, where, like, each support would be its own, I know it would be a fucking ton of work to do, but if each fucking, like, C, B, A, and whatever past that had its own support dialogue with different characters from, like, all the other oh god, that'd be so nice. That would be nice.
That type of crackling just massages my ear.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I can either make it louder or make it louder. This is the lowest option I have.
Fuck it, go
Better
on,
when
go
you're
all in.
talking. You can't really hear it when you're talking.
And then it's probably... Well, you know what? Then it's probably the stupid Skype settings. I can only imagine if it's probably increasing my audio because I'm not talking, and when I do, yeah, no, it's fucking automatically doing that shit.
And you can go into your Skype settings and change that.
I just did.
Okay.
I don't know if that fixed anything, but it's, yeah. What to be next Friday, Sunday? What? Saturday. I said the wrong days both times.
Yeah, you did.
That's not what I'm whatting about. I didn't understand anything but those words.
He wants it to be next weekend.
Oh, okay.
I just want to go to a convention again.
I haven't been to a convention in a couple of years.
I would have gone to Anime Next if the day it started wasn't the exact same day I had goddamn orientation. And then the day after is when I started.
The last time I went to a convention was I helped a friend make his costume and then told him that it was fine, that I'd prefer he just give me money, and instead of just giving me money, he bought me a 4-day pass when I said I didn't want to go to the convention.
Well then.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fine, but I still didn't want to go to the convention. I don't do well in large crowds.
I know that well.
And it was a very big convention.
Ugh.
With a lot of crowds in the hottest part of the summer.
I'm usually like that if it's in just normal public spaces, but I seem to do better in like fan conventions of the sort. I seem to do better with that.
If I can help with it, I'd never go to a convention.
I told him multiple times, I don't want to go to the convention. Please, like, if you want to pay me back, just give me the money that you would spend on the tickets.
You should have stood outside of the convention and tried to sell off the pass.
You should have.
It would have been $100.
Yeah, some people will do that.
Which still wouldn't really pay for all of the work I put in. Like, I made a giant no-face mask for him.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And then he also asked me to write 2 different notes in calligraphy for him to give to his ex, which I did. And then I also helped him finish creating the no-face costume. And then, like, all of that, he didn't even wear the fucking costume, which kind of pissed me off, because I put in so much work into this costume.
I recommended on YouTube, on the PS4, there's a whole topic section just for giraffes. First one is giraffes fighting, and they're just whipping their heads at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Alright. Let's just wrap the stream up here. Oh boy.
It's like watching 2 wacky waving inflatable arm floating tube men fighting.
Yep.
Alright. Tomorrow, provided everything goes well, is going to be the beginning of Dragon Age Origins on PJ's channel with Suzie co-commentating.
Yeah.
Have fun
I'm
with
very
that.
excited.
Monday is going to be possibly the finale of Dragon Age Inquisition on Suzie's channel with PJ co-commentating.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dragon Age is fun.
Yeah. Tuesday is going to be the possible finale, if not that, then the semi-finale of Fire Emblem 12 with Suzie co-commentating on my channel. All of these starting between 7 and 8 Eastern Standard Time.
Except for me.
I didn't get to you yet. Shut up.
I was going to preface that, Rob. You shut up. Except you're doing the actual. Never mind.
And I provide correct information.
Most of the time.
Yeah, well, unless you decide to change something last minute.
Which I probably will.
So
Don't worry, folks. They'll kiss and make up later.
No.
Oh, right now then? All right.
No.
Float your boat.
It would get you all of the views, though.
I'm not gonna respond to that, Suzie.
Meanwhile, Rob is heavily contemplating it. Views, you say?
Wednesday, Chris is going to do something. Maybe at some point.
No one knows. Not even him.
Thursday is a double feature, right? Oh no, that's Wednesday. No, Wednesday also in the evening. PJ and Vinny are going to be streaming.
Was there Tuesday?
A Way Out.
A Way Out.
Both on my channel and his channel.
I thought it was Tuesday.
It's normally on Tuesday, but his day off was moved to Wednesday for this week, so we're doing it Wednesday.
Okay.
Thursday.
Thursday Dong DLC.
Yeah. And Friday is more Mass Effect 2 with Pooja, Suzie, and PJ, and myself, obviously, on this channel. And that brings us back to next Saturday, where...
I don't even know what the fuck we're doing.
Well...
If there's a con, then we don't know. If there isn't, then more of this.
Can I do my outro, please?
No.
I will ask if
do my
anybody
outro.
has it. Thank you guys for watching.
There you go.
Perfect.
No, but seriously, check out all of the channels in the description, all of which I mentioned, and a few which I neglect to mention because they aren't directly connected to this channel. Suzie is also going to be uploading a special video Monday, or so she claims.
It might be late. I'm bad at time management.
I get that.
Welcome to me.
Or it could be 8:30 in the morning.
Who knows?
Who knows?
As for me, hopefully, if I get some time, provided my work schedule, there's gonna be more Persona 4, Sands of Destruction, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and I'm gonna have to start thinking of something to fill in the gap because I am running out of Persona footage. So,
oh boy.
Yeah, that's about it. So, check everything out. Subscribe, click the bell to make sure that you know when each of us are doing things. Of course, that's not even a guarantee because YouTube is stupid about when they send out notifications.
Oh, yep.
But, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Bye.